The stream will be starting at 3 p.m. UK time, 1500 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours GMT.
Hello, everybody. Hopefully you can all see and hear me. Hopefully the gremlins haven't invaded too much. Hopefully everything is working as it should be.
Fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
If it isn't, do say, because otherwise things will be broken, very possibly. But here's hoping.
You had to say it out loud.
Well, I mean, it was kind of implied, wasn't it, really? But yes, hopefully you can all... Things sound good. Hopefully you can all hear the wonderful Jennissary, who is joining me on stream after a while of not joining me on stream. I was going to say after a while away, but arguably you never really left.
Yeah.
In that sense. But yeah, today the playthrough I've wanted to do for years, the playthrough arguably you, Jenna, have wanted to do for years.
Also, yes.
The playthrough, lots
well, I mean,
of
keep in mind, I only just played this game for the first time earlier this year. I got on it late as well, but not for lack of wanting to, just for lack of time.
Well, exactly, and this is the thing, because I'm in a similar position in the sense that I wanted to get into this,
right,
but couldn't partly because of logistics. This is the game. I mean, it is, in the sense that this is an RNIB stream. But I should say, hello, everybody. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a stream for RNIB of Baldur's Gate 3. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me redo that. Welcome to this RNIB stream of Baldur's Gate 3. There you go. Session 0, as we are calling it. In true RPG fashion, because as I said, this is the very first time we're doing this on a live stream setting. We've done technical checks, we've done preparation for this. We will go into that as we go, but we thought we'd kind of go into the setup and everything, because this is a little different to how we used to do things with the good old Titan 2 with Parsec, just connecting everything and making it work, because we have to use a fun piece of software called Rewast, as well as Parsec, of course. Parsec still comes into it, don't worry. But yeah, we thought we'd kind of let you know about this process, just so you're kind of aware, to anyone who's watching, of the idiosyncratic hoops that we have to jump through to sometimes get games that are playable. Because, of course, Baldur's Gate 3, unfortunately, doesn't have the accessibility features that I would need as a gamer without sight. I.e. having never had any sight whatsoever, to play the game on my own terms. The lovely Jennissary here has kindly offered to join me to control the game if needed, and look and essentially be my eyes for it, if you'll pardon the pun. Why not? The pun was there. Why not? We might as well take it. But yeah, so the first part of it is basically to connect via Parsec. So Parsec, what that does is it allows people to connect into, in my case, my game remotely. And I've realised I can hear myself ever so slightly in the background. That's slightly surreal. But yeah, Parsec is the remote software mostly used for online gaming, arcade stuff, remote work, that kind of thing. But it will allow Jennissary to see my game, to look at things where needed in terms of like UIs and stuff, and of course in a second, once we introduce Rewast as our secondary control mechanism, then we are going to be able to then have simultaneous control as well. So if you would kindly connect via Parsec, and if you haven't already, and it should approve itself automatically. Now, you have to have assistance to set Parsec up, because they removed the web UI. Why? We don't know. But
Yeah.
the web UI made it accessible to screen readers, and I believe they plan to add it back in the future. Here's hoping that happens sooner rather than later, because then that means you can set it up without needing any assistance at all, which is great. But at the moment, you need assistance to even get Parsec working, which is unfortunate to say the least.
Because the software itself doesn't even read.
Exactly. The software is basically just a blank window, is the best way I can describe
Unlabeled
it.
button? Unlabeled button.
No,
Unlabeled button.
not even that. Just
Really?
yeah, just
Oh
for
my
those
gosh.
for those of you who want an idea, I'm just kind of staring into the camera with an open mouth at this point, just kind of. That's what Parsec does. It just kind of sits there going.
Yep.
Just slack
Hey
jawed
Parsec,
face.
can I configure you? Can I set you up? No? Nothing? All right, cool. Sounds good, man.
It reminds me of the rookie in Halo 3 ODST. It's just
Yeah.
standing there, just like sometimes it pays to be the strong, silent type. But oh, that's a game I've not played. Oh God, my voice is just going. That's a game I've not played in a very long time. Halo 3 ODST. That's a very fun game with assistance, just running around and hearing smooth jazz and rain.
Yep.
That is basically ODST's aesthetic. But hello, everybody, by the way, to those of you who are just joining in. Really appreciate you. I see Felix in chat. I see Reese, of course. And I see Jan as well. Maybe this will be an inspiration for an accessibility mod for blind. Well, funny you should say that. We'll come on to that later, I think. And it's going well, Felix. It is going well, by the way. And hopefully you're doing well, Reese, as well. Yeah, so just before we continue, I should really fully give an introduction to myself, just for those of you that aren't aware and are watching this video. So I'm Sightless Combat. I'm an award-winning multi-credited accessibility consultant and gamer without sight, having never had any sight whatsoever, as well as being Accessible Gaming Officer for RNIB, that is Royal National Institute of Blind People, the UK-based sight loss charity. And if you want to know what RNIB are doing, as will be put throughout the stream in the Twitch chat, then you can email gaming@rnib.org.uk or type in RNIB DFEG, and you will find various pieces of information in your search engine of choice on RNIB's initiatives and things to help make gaming, a more accessible thing and improve, the possibilities for gamers with sight loss, regardless of where they are on that spectrum. Because yes, sight loss is a spectrum, and I use the term gamer without sight because legal blindness, often just shortened to being blind, can and often does include usable and/or residual vision, which I've never had. Basically, I'm trying to say I can't see at all. I've never been able to see. And that's it. But I'm giving this as an opportunity for the wonderful Jennissary to introduce herself fully as well. Because
yes.
because
Yeah. I guess
why not?
I hope that you can keep adding to your title, like Daenerys Targaryen, like you've added multi-credited, award-winning. Like let's add a couple more things in there. That's the goal. But my name's Jennissary. I'm I guess I can also say award-winning producer for Descriptive Video Works. I've worked on a number on audio description for a number of different movies, TV shows, but mostly games and gaming-related media. I've gotten to live audio describe the Game Awards for a few years running, and out of the 6 video games in existence nowadays with audio description, we've done 5 of them. So we know what we're doing, and we hope to do more. So there are, at any given time, I am under so many NDAs, and I know about so many exciting things. The future looks bright, and I'm excited for this as well.
I'm just laughing because I can tell you've got a massive grin on your face when you're like, there are so many exciting things. I'm under so many NDAs.
There are so many exciting things.
You are the living embodiment of non-disclosure agreement.
I know. Yeah. It's just, even for things I've worked on that have come out, like there's obviously still going to be things that go on behind the scenes that I can't talk about publicly, but they're still very silly and fun.
Yeah, you and I know that feeling all too well. But yeah, glad to hear you're doing well, Reese. And have I decided which class? No. Well, yes, but sort of we'll just work it out as we go. But I appreciate the suggestions that have been posted to the Discord. And hello, Jade. Welcome into the chat. Good to have you here. So we have the first piece of the puzzle put together, which is Parsec, of course. We have that first piece of the puzzle, Parsec, in play, if you'll, again, pardon the pun. But the second piece of it is actually the most complicated, which is Rewast. Now, I was going to have this up on screen, but I wasn't quite sure how well it would render and things. But we will kind of talk
so they
through
can't see this right now?
No, they can't. But we'll talk through it as we go, because it's better probably just to talk through it, because it's quite a confusing thing to work with.
Confusing process.
It's confusing anyway, even if you can see, and that's kind of the point. Because what Rewast does, it is a piece of software. I had to pay for it to even, do these streams, because it's only a 7-day free trial. And it essentially will allow you to merge multiple controllers and devices and things into one device, so that whichever way a game sees it, it only sees one thing. Sorry, you were going to say?
The reason we had to do this was because Baldur's Gate could not cope with there being two controllers. It was constantly trying to switch it to split screen multiplayer, and we could not figure out how to get it to ignore effectively the second controller input, or to just tell it no, just treat it like one controller, like most other games seem to. I guess it's because it has local multiplayer, so it automatically configures that, but we had to figure out how to merge the controller inputs virtually into a single.
And I want to give a shout out to Barry Ellis as well, of Special Effects and One Switch as well. Oh, hold on. Why have I... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Barry Ellis of Special Effect and One Switch, who absolutely pulled through with helping us get the initial set of instructions working, which the UI then changed, rendering said instructions not quite obsolete, but needing slight tweaks to get working again, which is fun. A lot of the buttons don't read. That goes without saying. Some of them do, which is infuriating. Some bits do.
Even the virtual layout is extremely confusing for, I feel like I'm just looking at the screen going, I just want to do this, and it's impossible to tell how to. So I had to pin instructions to, I had to transcribe step-by-step instructions for myself for what I need to do every time I connect in. So actually, I am gonna there we go.
And this
connect my controller.
And this is the thing. This isn't a one-time process. We have to do this every time we want to play Baldur's Gate and whatever other games, because we are going to try and maybe do this for a second stream that I'm going to do with DB tomorrow as well, for Star Wars Jedi Survivor, which is going to be with the Titan 2. So that's going to be fun to see how that merges in. But this is not a one-time process. You have to do this every single time. So right.
So I'm going to select your controller.
So I have a DualSense plugged in right now.
And I have an Xbox controller. So from this drop down,
it hasn't. If it buzzed, I must have missed it, but I'm going to just hope that it worked.
It was already selected.
Oh, okay. So it probably didn't buzz because it wasn't.
Right-click the grouping in the lower left. Click Edit Group. Add the Parsec controller to the second drop-down menu in the grouping, which shows as a DualShock 4. Cool, done. Click Save.
Oh, and it made a USB noise again. We will...
In the left-hand menu, select Xbox Regroup and Apply to Slot 1. In the lower menu, click Apply to Slot 1.
And the USB noise
and
is
that should do
again.
it.
So
Yay!
Here's hoping that everything all works. And the reason we're also slightly not nervous, but there are lots of moving parts with this. The reason we're thinking about that all the time is because we've also installed a bunch of mods. So for Baldur's Gate 3, not a ton.
Well, no, 4 mods.
5 technically, if you count the mod configuration
5,
menu.
Okay, yeah.
If you type !BG3 mods, as I'm going to do in the chat now for the purposes of demonstration, if I can actually spell, There we go. You should see the mods listed. Yay! It's not the neatest ordered of list things, but that's Twitch's paragraphing and setup for you. But it gives you the names of the mods in the mod order. In the load order, they are loaded in.
Yep.
So if you ever want to see how we're loading it in and then say, oh, put this mod in before these other mods, then that is useful as well. And backseating in this playthrough will not be advised unless we ask for it. So if you do that, then then we will time you out or etc. We will warn you about it.
Of course, no spoilers.
Yeah, exactly. No, definitely no spoilers. That is a standard policy here as well. Just kind of giving people the warning now as we go to dive into this. But now we have the key components put together for merely the control of the game itself, bear in mind.
Yes.
On a simultaneous level. I am going to go into games. I'm going to launch... Oh, I'm going to switch over, actually, and then I'm going to launch Baldur's Gate 3. The spoilers shall... The spoilers shall stay affixed to the race cars. Indeed they will. That is brilliant. Also, race car is a palindrome.
It is.
Which
it
is a fun
indeed.
thing to remember.
There was like an old skit that I saw a while back that was like it was like, hey guys, come check out my new car. Look, I got this new spoiler. And there's a spoiler affixed to the rear of the car that printed along the top and back of it. It had an, at the time, very contemporaneous spoiler. Let's just say like Brutus kills Caesar. Let's say, like, as an example. Just printed along the top of it. And they're like, oh cool, dang it! Why would you do that? Like,
it's like when you go to read a YouTube, you get a notification on your phone from YouTube from a YouTuber, and it says Star Wars thing, blah blah blah, this person's entrance, and it's like, no, it's like I didn't need to know that.
There's a couple
person.
YouTubers I have to unfollow when a new game comes out because I'm like, I just know every video title and thumbnail is gonna have spoilers.
At least I'm only half affected by that. Impacted was kind of the word I was thinking of, because I don't have to worry about thumbnails. But still, is your pyrofireball addiction? Is your pyrofireball addiction still allowed? Well, maybe. Who knows? Might be. Fireball. Yeah, it is. Fireball. I forget what that's from now, but it's... Oh, God. I just
Have I sent you the Bard cover of Katy Perry's Firework, but changed to The Wizard Casts a Fireball?
I don't know if you have. If so, if regardless, stick it in the meme.
I'll link it in your
Discord. Stick it in the meme and video still. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch so that we can get this all under that. I can't even think of the words now. So we can get this all underway. Let's switch over to full screen camera. Not full screen camera, game camera. And I'm going to launch Baldur's Gate 3. And hopefully, in a second or so, well, not a second, we should hear... Oh. I've unmuted it. Yay. Wait for it. Yay! Logo.
Woohoo!
And you should, hopefully, you'll be able to see the game as well.
Loading.
Oh, goodness me, I should have put the OCR on first. Because it doesn't...
Yeah.
I can actually... Wait, if I alt-tab out, it's going to break it again. Maybe. Hold on.
Wait for the main menu to load.
No,
and then,
you know what I've done? I've cheesed it because I've gone into the start menu.
There you go.
So now I should be able to... Hold on. Enable OCR. Because I've got... Well, not enable OCR. Enable you to hear the OCR, I should say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to chat. There we go. So now... You should now hear...
Fireball Ritual.
That sounds fun.
That sounds intriguing.
It does indeed. So, yeah, you can hear screen reader stuff. Yay! So messages like that, which are very useful. can confirm we can see the game. So I'm now going to Alt-Tab. Whatever 6 plus 6 WT means, I have no idea. But the rest of that is actually the resolution. So, fun fact, Baldur's Gate 3 gives you your resolution in the title bar, which is...
Greater than Gecko Gamer.
Oh, no.
1997 just gifted a 1-month sub to Feliver.
Why did that... Okay, that was an interesting way for that to render. But thank you so much for the gift, Sub Gecko. That is massively appreciated and very kind of you. So let's go into here. I don't know.
Would you like to do the honors?
Yeah, I can actually. So if I... So it literally just says, press any key to continue. But if I press controller buttons, it should... Oh, it's not going to do it. It now says press any button to continue, I think.
Press A to continue, but I think any button will do it.
Let's check that. You know what we're going to do?
Where's the any key?
Oh, don't even. That's the greatest IT joke of all time, I think, or one of. It's like press any key. Where is the any key? I don't see an any key. I mean, I don't see much of anything, but that's beside the point. Right. I'm gonna. Why not? I'm going to try. I'm going to be interesting. I'm going to press the touchpad and see if that does it.
Oh.
Because why not? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, hold on. Might need to be out of the window. Hold on. Out of the OCR window. 3, 2, 1. No. Okay. Right. A button in that case. 3, 2, 1. Hey.
There we go. Fine game. I'll play your games.
So now... Oh. Sorry,
Build
72,025.
Yes.
That's very far in the future.
Yes. Oh, it seems to have forgotten our setting for the
UI thing.
Controller only.
I was just going to show. So. So the fun thing about this is that I can see the options here, and if I want to say click into options, I can route to here. Oh,
and switch back to keyboard.
Oh, no, that's good, because that's what we wanted to do for this little exercise.
Oh, okay.
Because I can go move, click.
Oh. Okay, wait, do we want to keep that on?
No, we can't keep that on, because if
That's
I try
what
OCR, then it breaks the UI. So,
yeah.
But I thought I'd show. So with NVDA's mouse commands, I can click various things. Unfortunately, though, the way Baldur's Gate 3's UI works, that isn't actually ideal because it then makes other things accessible only via clicking, which is not fun.
Yeah.
So we've had to kind of compromise and basically say, right, we're going to turn the keyboard controls off for this, just for the sake of ease of use. But if we ever find a way to circumvent that and make it work so that I can still click things, then who knows? But
yeah.
But yeah. We will see. But if you would like to scroll to where you need to scroll to,
yes,
and as you can hear, none of this is narrated other than via NVDA. What I'm going to do is I'm going to press escape out of the OCR. There we go. Just so that.
Dang it.
Sorry, was that my fault?
Yes, it keeps switching the interface, so I can't save it.
Sorry. There you go. Save. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Do you mind whether... Actually, no, I'm going to leave the controller style on, like, for what... To prompt, like, what buttons
glyphs,
are
or
displayed.
I believe glyphs is the normal term.
Because I remember this broke something last time.
I forget what it was. There was something... Yeah, put it this way. We've been at this, trying to figure all this out for the best part of over half a year, I think. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
We worked it out as? I think it was over half a year.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Sorry, I'm just texting that we have... Okay, so show
also,
sexual and violent cinematics.
Sorry,
Hang
also
on.
shout out to the music. The music is
Yes.
incredible, even in this main menu / options menu.
Okay, nudity is off.
That is fine for our purposes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
This
Okay, I'm just making sure
music,
that the
you know
settings
what?
took.
This music is great. Makes me want to go and slay the Covenant. You know, get some green armor and run around with an energy sword and a plasma pistol and, you know, a magnum or whatever the Master Chief was using last time. Didn't he have a grappling hook? Or was that a different guy? You know what? I've got no idea. The music's good. Yay!
There you go. There's a fun redeem
Nice.
for you if any of you haven't seen me do that. That is all thanks to the Go XLR, which is essentially powering this stream. So,
Okay, you should be able to turn OCR back on.
yay, and well, what you mean is you should be able to turn OCR back on and it won't break the UI. Yay! So, but it does mean that I can't click things. Sad face. It does mean that I can't
Correct.
sort of share private moments. Sounds like a very strange game when you look at it just
I
like
do want
that.
it to read this option to you so that you can decide whether you want it on or off. But...
Disabling this option will not affect your adventure, your choices, or extreme violence and enable the shows in with sexual content and moments. Extreme violence and make distress. Disabling this option will not affect your adventure, your choices, or your access to romance options.
Interesting. That is.
Yeah, it's
Huh.
currently toggled off.
Yeah, I think we'd. Yeah, I. The trouble is not knowing going in how. On the other hand, everything should now click together. Oh, come on. Gecko, our resident additional pun maker. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we can leave it off.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what would constitute. This is the trouble. I don't know how dark this is going to get. Like,
So
and I don't know
mean,
what
I
they.
could-
Yeah, spoilery
I
things.
could put it in general terms if
No,
if
no, no,
you
no, no.
like.
It's. I feel the good thing about it is though we could always do a second run later down the line.
True.
Once certain. So actually, I might as well say about this now. So this is not an official announcement. This is not sort of guaranteeing anything will come of this. But for those of you wondering about mods and accessibility and whatnot, I am in the middle of discussions, and there may be people watching this video who are involved with those discussions as well in future, around the accessibility of Baldur's Gate 3 without sight, including specifically at the moment the narration of menus, UI, various other related things that might allow for would allow for greater agency, but also, depending on how far we can take the rest of the gameplay, it may allow for a lot of the game to actually work well, even things like combat and stuff,
Which would be amazing.
which would be phenomenal. But those discussions are very early days. I've not even seen a prototype build yet, but this playthrough might be the test bed for that. So you might get
Yeah.
to see that in future. So stay tuned, is what I'm saying. And what I was thinking was, if that does come to fruition, then I could always do a second run to test it out with those on. Because why not? There's no reason why not in that case. But I feel like leaving it off, unless otherwise stated, might not be a terrible idea. So
Optimism's always nice.
yeah. Because
By the way,
yeah.
I had an idea at the back of my head leading up to this stream as I was studying how to configure the mods and everything once you actually get into the game.
Okay.
I was like, I should put together a script for the opening cinematic for myself to read. And I didn't do that. So although I have seen it, I don't have anything to work off of. Do you want me to improvise some AD for that? Or
Yeah.
have you, you're like, nah, I've seen it.
No,
I'm
you
good."
you can improvise it, because otherwise it's very confusing.
Yeah, because there's not a lot of dialogue. I
There is
don't know if there's any.
I don't think there's any dialogue, and it's like a 5-minute
Mhm.
long plus. I don't know if it's 5 minutes long, but it's long. It's long enough
Yeah.
that you're like, what the heck's going on? I just want to play the game. Kind of thing.
I am going to X out of the little mod
Yeah.
configuration menu overlay so that we don't have to hear the OCR constantly reading it.
Yeah, there is also, as well, I will say this, there is a version of the BG3 opening cinematic that somebody already did extended description for,
Yes.
which I do intend to look at and potentially rework using that script as a template, not template, like a starting point, essentially. I do intend to look at that and rework it into a sort of unofficial community version kind of thing as a integrated description, let's call it. So like the way you would normally hear AD being delivered. So extended description, if you're unaware, is basically people pause, they describe, then they unpause, things happen, rinse and repeat. Whereas integrated AD is basically as things happen, things are described, the audio is lowered to accommodate, essentially. There's a massive simplification, but it makes enough sense, I hope.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, let's have a look then if we're in the main... Oh, we are in the main menu. Yeah, I have to keep shutting NVDA up. You're hearing eSpeak at its rates that I use it at. If you need to hear it any slower, do let me know. Oh, and it's trying to read my profile. Fun. Yeah, it's weird not being able to click things. Oh yeah, and this menu wraps, which is not ideal.
Oh, does it? Yeah.
And it doesn't...
Well, we want to go
Oh,
to
hang on.
new
buddy.
game.
Wait, no, hang on. It doesn't wrap. Sorry, I thought it did. It was just where we were... I'll tell you what it was. It was where we were on options. That's what it was. That was what threw me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I thought we were on new game, and we weren't. So that's fine. That's just a massive issue with wrapping. Well, even with non-wrapping menus without narration. If you've got no idea where you are in a menu, you're going to be lost. Unless you really know your way around. If it wraps, i.e. constantly scrolls, which you might see later on, maybe. I don't know.
I think so.
I think we found one that did. I forget what it was now. Actually, the options menus might wrap, come to think of it. Is that options? Should be.
Correct.
Yeah, I think. Oh no, maybe they don't. I'm sure inside... Oh, whoops. I pressed the thing. Oh no. So no, I'm sure we'd seen a menu that wrapped. I couldn't think what it was. But essentially, wrapping menus, if they scroll infinitely like that, then you have a problem. There is also smart wrapping as well, whereby if you hold up or hold down, it will stop in that direction. So it will stop at the bottom, stop at the top, and then it will still let you press down or up to move again, you know, past that point. Sorry, I have to keep adjusting a cable because we have a slight gremlin. There we go. You may see me doing that repeatedly throughout the stream. That is not deliberate. I had to grab a spare cable because the other one went funny. But it might not be the cable then. It might be the actual headphones. Who knows? I've had these for a long time, so it wouldn't entirely surprise me. Or maybe it's just a bit of fluff in the socket. That happens. You get sort of debris and you have to go and clean it out. I'm sure most of you have had that with phones. When the phones had headphone jacks,
oh yeah,
you have to sort of poke a cocktail stick in and like sort of wiggle it around a bit.
I've watched like ASMR videos of people like cleaning them. It's very satisfying.
Full disclosure, I do not condone doing stuff like that without knowing what you're doing first.
Oh, for sure.
Because otherwise you will break things.
Yeah.
Right. So, speaking of breaking things, no. With that being said, let me just make sure I know what I'm doing. There we go. With that being said, let's go to new game.
New game.
And I get little haptics as well. And now we get loads of difficulty stuff with slightly misspelled things. So I didn't actually clarify what OCR is earlier. So instruction received, put my PC in rice after giving it a bath. Oh god. No. No. Do not do that. But yeah, I didn't explain what OCR was, I realised. So essentially what it is OCR is optical character recognition. And what that does is that takes a picture of the screen or whatever you're looking at. It can be sort of papers, it can be tins, it can be anything with text on or anything without text on, technically. And it will attempt to extrapolate text from the image, even if there is no text there. And depending on fonts, background animations, contrast, all kinds of fun things, it will produce varying results. OCR is realistically a very last resort, or one of the very last resorts, and even with AI it isn't perfect either. I will speak firsthand on that because I've used AI to try and OCR things, and yeah, sometimes it works really well, other times it doesn't recognize what you're meant to be focused on, and yeah, not ideal. But in this game, the OCR appears to work quite well, which is why we're using it as sort of an informational bridge. So, I understand, how it all works, at least to the best of my ability, with Jennissary kind of clarifying the missing bits, essentially.
Yeah.
Hopefully that explanation makes sense. But in terms of this, we have our difficulty screen. So Explorer is our leftmost difficulty. Oh, there we go, our leftmost difficulty. So we're going to go in order here. And you'll notice it has like a little animation. Hold on, if I... You can hear like the people over...
Background stuff.
Yeah, background things, which is cool. But it's not part of the ambience, which is the interesting thing. So, a narrative experience placing story before combat? I mean, maybe. And challenging, apparently, is now a word.
Challenging.
Effel of, as well. You missed out the U. Or kind of, not missed it out, but mispronounced it completely. A balanced adventure effel of challenging choices, apparently, is... Oh, goodness knows what that is in the background. I understand you... No, it's all good. I understand you're very excited. This is not a mod. This is... Yeah, there is no mod yet. That is what I'm currently investigating the possibility of, though there is no guarantee of that happening. I appreciate your enthusiasm and admire it, and rest assured, when the time is right, if the time is right, you will all know. I will let you all know, because I will be very excited as well. So don't worry. Hold your horses. Hold fire on buying the game kind of thing. Just wait until, anything else comes from me in terms of updates, news, etc. to the affirmative on that. So, yeah. Delayed fireball. Yeah, you're kind of right. Actually, you're very right. So, yeah, we have Explorer, balanced. Whatever the... Yeah, we're not doing that. Oh wait, hold on. It read the wrong one. That was interesting. Yeah, tactician. There we go. So what's reading the menu? Reading the menu is OCR at the moment. NVDA's refreshable OCR. So I don't have to press the keys every time. It's just looking at what's changed and trying to update it as best it can.
Yep.
Oh, it's one difficulty ahead, I think. Yeah, it looks like it. A fraught and deadly... I feel like I'm doing the Hades narration. A fraught and deadly campaign awaits, limited to a single save file. That kind of thing. I love the fact that there's a dice roll for the custom difficulty. And if I scroll back to Honor, and then if you listen carefully over the horrifying ambience, you can hear the tiny rattle of dice. Or dice? Yeah, dice plural, but...
Yep. I do love each of these has like a little sort of poster backdrop to go with it, and the custom difficulty is a bunch of tomes and a dice bag open on top of a book with a partially melted candle, and in the background what appears to be a very fluffy white cat wearing spectacles with white wings.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's very... I wonder
I
if
won't say...
I was gonna say...
I won't say what that type of creature is, because I don't know how familiar you are with D&D.
I'm not, but for people who are, what is it?
It is... Oh gosh, I've forgotten the name of it.
Sorry.
It was literally...
Oh.
I literally had it.
I love the fact that you were like, I'm not going to tell you because I don't know how familiar you are.
Tressim, that was it.
Ooh, that's
a Tressim.
I wonder if we get to see one of those in this game. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if...
Tressym.
Oh, a DRE, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, dressing.
Very
Cool.
known to be very beloved by wizards.
That makes a lot.
They can get up to the wizard tower.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense. And also, they're cute and fluffy. So,
Yes.
yay,
very.
we are very much a cat stream.
Well, this one has spectacles, so clearly it's very smart.
Clearly, it's very wise, yeah. Maybe the Dressim's a wizard. Maybe that's how it's
Maybe.
Maybe that's where it lives. You know, that's its kind of like place of.
I mean, polymorph is a spell that exists.
Yeah, or maybe it just is that. Maybe it's not polymorph.
That's true,
Maybe it just
yeah.
it is a. Yeah, you never know. Anyway, we are digressing massively in the best way
Well,
possible.
this is why it's a session 0.
Exactly. So we have the opportunity to do that, to discuss relevant things and go from there. The funny thing is, speaking of that, the first tabletop RPG I ever played was Cat RPG
Yeah.
with the Tales of Mittens Cable Finder.
It's almost like you like cats or something.
I mean,
I don't know. I'm kind of getting that vibe.
I mean, can you blame me? I mean, they're cute, they're fluffy, they're mostly interactive and friendly. At least the ones I know.
Like cats.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Yep. Oh, you got the reverse pair
Exactly.
as well. Nice. Well done. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter which order they're in, but it's fun to. Oh God. How do you get a D&D player?
I'm so glad that
D8?
it read it out.
Yes, I'm glad
That's
it read
great.
it properly. That's a good one. I'll give you that.
That's good.
Yeah, I love the fact that the TTS is like, it just anyway. So let's, you know, what, I feel like we could go for. Actually, can you turn difficulty down in mid-game? I'm guessing you can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Except for honor mode.
Oh, of course. Wouldn't it be funny?
Yes.
It's like I'm on honor mode. No, I'm not. Just
Yep.
be like first encounter. You're like, no, not happening.
Nope. Nope.
Nope, nope. Or Marcus Phoenix from Gears, just nope, 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 nope,
Nope,
nope,
nope.
no. Oh God. Just reminds me of Give Me God of War as well, where I'd get to like a really difficult fight, and then think I am not leveled up enough for this, and then a couple of days later I'd beaten it. I was like, yay! But that was really
Yay.
annoying. Just because I couldn't go and get the gear I needed. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, but let us scroll back.
Select your difficulty, explore the most experience placing for before combat.
I'm feeling like
Okay.
I was waiting to see if there'd be a scary noise at the end of that. I thought there was last time, but no.
Yeah.
MC.
Apparently not. Maybe that was just an ambient thing. But in terms of this, I feel like going balanced wouldn't be a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Because, you know, why not? Why is there such, you know, horrific ambience and fire and screaming in the background? Is there a visual reason for that, or is that just ambient
Yeah,
choice?
so the entire menu takes place in what looks like an ancient underground temple with braziers, and there's like a huge stone carving of a skull over an archway that's weeping red liquid with a bunch of red gemstones inlaid around it.
Oh.
So it might be might be something that is a reference to a god of some kind, but personally that's not a god that I would want to be worshipping if they're contributing to a screaming ambiance.
Yeah. I mean, if you're in 40k, then maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Possibly, but given we are
Yep.
not, we are more in, like, I was going to say 5e, but whatever edition of D&D this is based
Yeah.
off of. Yeah, we are very much not it. We are several thousand away from 40k with that image.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what god that is, but I don't know if I want to know. Potentially.
It seems intimidating.
I mean, intimidating is one thing, but genuinely blood-curdling and terrifying is a whole other ball game. Just finished Doom.
Yo.
Which Doom? Which Doom? Not that it matters, but like. Oh, so I was right with
Yes.
5e. Ha!
Yep.
That was funny. Wait, mod in progress for. have I just seen what I thought I've seen in chat?
A mod in progress for Hollow Knight Silksong? I
What?
wasn't sure if that was a question.
Yeah, I wasn't sure either. I am confused. But yeah. No, good to have you all here, by the way. If I've missed any of you coming in and not directly addressed you, hello, welcome in. But yeah,
Shall we?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Balance. There we go.
Balance.
Oh, I was just trying to double check. There we go. And then there we go. And we. Oh, you have to. No damage on highest difficulty is great. Well done. Congratulations. Wait, Green Bean's what? Wow. So Green Bean has done stuff for Fortnite, which I have never got to work, but apparently does work. So I will definitely be taking a look at this.
Nice.
That sounds intriguing. So stay tuned for maybe a future stream of that if it ever gets fully to a point where it's viable, because these mods take time. But yeah, wow. Yeah, Lethal Company worked from what I remember playing of it with a mod, but it remained a little janky, for lack of a better word, in a few places. But it was good. It worked well. Anyway, let us dive in to the wonderful world of character creation.
You can target enemies in darkness and fog clouds unless they are very close to you. 100%.
Those loading times. Also,
an
the
ancient
tips
carving
read.
depicts a mind flayer holding a staff aloft. Just below it is a chamber with several coffin-like organic things surrounding a central brazier. A door opens and a mind flayer takes a step in before gliding, his feet hovering, dangling above the ground. He approaches one of the coffins, and the organic growths part to reveal a young Githyanki woman with green skin and long ears. From a second coffin, a hazy view shows the Githyanki woman and the long fingernails of the mind flayer parting open. The brazier in the center of the room opens to reveal a golden pool. The mind flayer reaches its long-fingered hand in and pulls out a tadpole with tiny teeth. He places it in his palm, where it slithers along to the back of his hand. The mind flayer reaches for the Githyanki woman, who flinches away, gritting her teeth. The tadpole crawls slowly along her cheek. It bares its teeth, attaches itself to her eyeball, and slithers into the upper eyelid. The coffin shuts around her. The mind flayer pulls out a second tadpole and advances on us.
Uh-oh.
It curls its claws toward us as we attempt to blink and look away, then dangles the tadpole directly into our view. It bares its teeth and lunges.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Slimy.
Oh, I love that line. It is so good. Just the like you almost need a "Who are you?" kind of a thing. And also, different version of the main theme.
Indeed. Yep.
With lovely operatic solo vocal thing.
Recognizing
Is incredible. And now we have the mine. Well, I was going to say minefield, but mindfield might be a better description of character creation.
Yay!
Yay! But also, oh god.
There's so much static text on screen, OCR is probably going to get confused here.
Intelligence F41/6+1.
It's like /6+1. It's like, what does that even mean?
I+1.
Like, if I was trying to read this,
LE, origin, race, subrace, country, well age, class, background, abilities, skills, appearance, custom. You've always felt you had a race according but it has intelligence, R41, never born fruit, everything changes when you awaken, I. In prison dominationship, perhaps you come. In prison dominationship, perhaps your time has finally come. Body type, IH.
perhaps your time has finally come. I feel like I need to read this in like a D&D voice.
You've always felt
Yep.
Custom, you've always felt you had a race according but it has
You've
initiative.
always felt you had
You've
a
always felt
great
you had a race according but it has.
calling.
Never born fruit.
but it
Everything
has
comes
never
off. You always
borne
fail to have a major
fruit.
thing that it has. Never born fruit. Everything changes when you awaken.
Everything changes when
In
you
prison on an alien ship,
awaken,
perhaps your time has
imprisoned on
In
an
never born fruit.
alien
On an
ship.
Perhaps your time has finally.
Perhaps your time has finally come.
IH.
There you go, not too bad considering I was having
Indeed, there we
to
go. Yeah.
merge round
Imprisoned on an alien
the
ship.
weird OCR trying to read over itself.
Yeah.
Never born fruit. Everything
So
changes
there
when you
are
awaken.
a number
IH.
of
Never born
like
fruit. On an alien.
party
3%
characters that you can add to your camp, and
Aye.
one of the two options here is to either
Just one.
play as one of them
Aye.
or to build your own character.
Intelligence is.
I feel like we're going to build our own because
Aye,
playing
aye.
as one of the party ones then removes that opportunity for interaction between you and them.
Yes.
Aye, aye.
So,
Indeed.
Number 21,
so I feel like
Yeah.
creating
So
our
that's
own.
usually what's
Okay.
recommended for people's first
Oh, aye.
playthrough.
I love it. So I'm going to keep saying this, but I love this music.
+1.
It's so good.
It's just well, the
So
yeah.
I did.
the first things we're greeted with are
36 high.
so it's
know what I'm gonna do?
left
I'm
and
gonna
right scrolling options.
I was going to say I was going to turn this off because it keeps sort of slightly refreshing bits of it,
Intelligence stipple.
Yeah.
and it's sort of yeah. I
keeps
don't,
like attempting to.
I'm going to
Overrate.
turn
I'll let
this.
you know when to turn it back on for when it's showing useful descriptions.
That's probably a
for,
good
I think
idea.
like race, class, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Sorry, yes,
Yeah.
I will let you get back to. So left to right.
Yeah, so it's left and right scrolling menus. First option is body type.
okay.
So I'll scroll down to that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't really mind too much in terms of what we go for.
Current one is number 1, showing a rather tall elf woman. There is a tall body type 2 is a tall, sort of lean and muscular elf man. Type 3 is a taller, slightly beefier woman. Type 4 is a taller, beefier man. And those are the options.
You know what? I'm actually contemplating going for 3 just because it'd be kind of fun to do that, because then we could embody the kind of, if we were going to go like fighter and kind of get up close and personal kind of thing, sort of warrior
for
class,
sure,
you know what I mean? Sort of lean
She's
into the
very muscular.
Yeah, I'm just thinking lean into the aesthetic, because why not, right?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like that's it. This actually gives me
Identity.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say this actually reminds me of when we did Cyberpunk. That was a lot of fun to try and get that character
Yes.
creation done.
The character creation, yes, yeah. Next option is identity. We have male, female, or non-binary / other.
Let's go.
This does not change the appearance of the body type.
No, it's just pronouns and address,
Yeah.
which is
Yep.
good. Always good to see.
Yeah.
I'd say we can go female for this. Keep go sort of. I was going to say traditional D&D. You know what I mean? Sort of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sort of classic
For sure.
idea of it.
All right, and there is an option to randomize the character, but I figure we'll just kind of use this as a base. And
this
then
isn't
go
a
to
bad
the next
template
tab.
to work with for the
Oh, for
character
sure,
we're
yeah.
going for.
Yeah. Okay, so for each race, there are going to be. So the next tab is race. There are sub-race options. There is some info on this screen. We are at the leftmost option of a menu that scrolls left to right, and there is some stuff you can read on here if you. Want. Oh, it does wrap.
This one does. Let me see if it's smart wraps. It just...
It does.
It
Okay.
doesn't. No, it doesn't smart wrap. It just kind of sticks. Like it's one press per
Well,
option.
It's smart wrapped all the way to the right and stayed, and then all the way to the left
did
and
it?
stayed
Oh, wait.
when you did that. Yeah, just the sound didn't really reflect that.
Oh, I see. It must be so quick that it's just... Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, smart wrapping. So if I go like that, and then if I... It will just move me to...
Nope, never mind, actually. I lied.
You've just
do it.
reminded me of Vader in Star Wars. It's like... Oh God, I can't think. I was I think Force Unleashed 2. It's like you said you'd stay away. I lied. just just reminded me of that
I lied.
meme. Yeah. But yeah, so this does not smart wrap. It doesn't. In fact, it just wraps, which is really frustrating. So as you can see, I'm scrolling through these. It doesn't care. It just keeps going, which is frustrating to say the least. If you, sorry, can you move us back to the beginning of it? Sorry, I
Sure.
was just doing that for
We're at the
demonstration.
leftmost option now.
Thank you.
Elf.
Recognizing. Result 31 origin. Race. Elf. Subrace. Count class. You acquire perception. You acquire the following. Perception. Base racial speed. Elven weapon training. Dark vision. Fey ancestry. Race. Origin. Elf. You acquire the following. 31B. Intelligence. Nature's power. Flourishing in army. 31B. Longsword proficiency.
Wow,
31B.
this
Short sword proficiency.
is annoyingly
Longbow proficiency.
tricky
Arm and dark
to
alike.
read.
Elf. And nature's power. Flourishing in the origin. Race. Short sword.
Wow, it's trying.
Race. Arm and dark alike. Elf. You
Okay.
acquire the following. 31B. Army. Skill proficiency. Short bow proficiency.
This is
Skill proficiency.
really.
Random abilities with ethereal counter. Random abilities. Skills appearance. 31B. Low ethereal countenances and Lurvia. Lifetime. Elf. Tone with Tar. IH. Nature's power. Flourishing in light. Tar. I.
The font is weird.
And dark alike. DI.
Oy, oy, oy.
Inspect. Army. Nature's power. Flourishing in light. And dark inspect. Perception. Wisdom. Plus 3 to perception. Text.
I could
Okay,
only.
yeah, so there's like
yeah.
there's static text showing the stats over to the right, and I guess it's trying to read across the entire screen as though it's all a single line.
It reads. Yeah, it doesn't know how to do. The trouble is with NVDA's own OCR, it goes a bit strange. If I was to do this with my local AI, it might fare a bit better. But unfortunately, actually, no, I can fire that up. You'll have to just listen to it just without seeing the game in the background.
Yeah.
But if I fire up my app, there we go, just using Alarma, and if I screenshot the whole screen, you'll hear hear that? That means it's just doing its work. So locally, it is screenshotting this image, and I've no idea how this is going to come out. So, but this takes a little
Let's
while,
try it.
as you can tell. I mean, there's a lot to process here, which doesn't exactly help matters. Come on. Just got to wait for it to pop up. It normally just goes image description, so we just have to kind of sit here and... Oh, there we go.
Here's a detailed description of the image for someone who is blind.
That's I think the standard prompt for this, I think.
Overall impression. The image appears to be a character sheet from a digital role-playing game like Dungeons and Dragons, featuring an elf character. The sheet is filled with text and icons presented against a dark green background. Character portrait in the upper left corner is a detailed portrait of an elf. The elf has pale skin, pointed ears, and long flowing white hair. They are facing slightly to the left with a serious expression. They wear a crown of leaves and have ornate light-colored armor. Character statistics top right. A column of text lists the character statistics, including list with 11 items: bullet race, elf, bullet level, 1 bullet class, barbarian, bullet strength, 17 bullet dexterity, 13 bullet constitution, 15 bullet intelligence, 12 bullet wisdom, 8 bullet charisma, 10 bullet initiative, plus 1 bullet hit points.
I can't hear this, by the way.
Oh, I thought you'd be able to. I can't read. I can't then do that with. Okay. Right. If I send you, hold on. What I'll do, I will. We're going to kind of
I don't think
cheat.
it's authorized for parsec.
No, it's not. Because I don't know how that would even work, because it's a separate window that just launches. So I don't know how you would authorize it. Let me. What I'll do. Oh, I can't actually. I have no ability to send you that. That's really annoying.
Huh. If you tab back over to the game, will it continue reading?
No.
Damn. Okay.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to refresh the Discord call, because that seems to be what the problem is at the minute. I will just refresh that and then come back in. So give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes you have to do this, chat. Sometimes you have to just refresh Discord, because it goes a little strange. And we're just going to just wait for it to load. Come on. Oh, can I reconnect? No, you know. Discord in the call? Yeah, well, sort of. Can we... Scroll down. There we go.
Yay. All right.
And now if I send you, there we go. Now you can read what I'm
neat.
actually reading. Where's it gone? I've lost it now. Oh well. That's funny. Oh no, wait. Yeah, I have. If I... Oh. No, I have actually lost it. That's funny. But I can always redo it. Now I've got it all set
quite
up.
useful. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know whether all those stats are right. They might not be.
Those look accurate. Yes.
What I'll do,
Yeah,
chat,
okay.
what I'll do is I'll have it as like a collapsed message so that you don't have to faff about too much. What I'll do is I'll put it in... I should have put a BG3 channel together for this, really.
Oh yeah.
I can try... I won't try and do that now. I can move it over later. Let's see. first AI attempts at reading the character sheet during stream. There we go. Oh, I forgot to put the ending. Oh no, I did put the ending spoilers in.
Message first AI attempt at reading the character sheet during stream.
Nice.
Button collapse spoiler.
There we go. So that renders like that when you see it on Discord.
Yeah.
So
It is very information dense, and
Yeah,
I can
that's
can
what-
summarize if you like.
that's why I collapsed it basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think summary would help for this. Just
Yeah,
because
so-
it's not reading it brilliantly in this case, unfortunately.
No, yeah. The static text is really killing it. So Elf comes with a lot of passive options, including a bonus to perception, a bit more speed, and they gain proficiency with a variety of different weapons.
That sounds like it could be
Longsword,
useful.
short sword, longbow, and short bow. Yep.
Sounds like that could be good
So
for
for
the class.
weapons you're not proficient in, like, you can still use them, it'll just be a disadvantage.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So next one over is Tiefling. Descended from the devils of the Nine Hells, Tieflings face constant suspicion in Faerun. Thankfully, their arcane abilities make them natural survivors. And you gain base racial speed, dark vision, and hellish resistance.
Sounds like a Hades character.
Kind of does, yeah. They have a wider range of like natural skin tones that can include red and purple, and they typically have horns and tails, but are otherwise like sort of human looking.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we were thinking sort of traditional melee class, I think, for this, but doesn't mean a
Yeah.
future run couldn't be one of those. This is the good thing
Hey,
about
I mean-
replayability with this.
Indeed. Yep. And there's options under melee classes that you can go with. Next one is Drow, which are sort of like a dark elf. They typically have like purple or grayish skin. Driven to the Underdark, most Drow have adopted a ruthless pragmatism. While the Loathsworn delight in the goddess's evil tenets, the Seldarine reject her attempt to overthrow the leader of the Elven pantheon. So
Well,
half
that-
of them follow an evil goddess, and the other half are trying to make up for the wrongdoings of their race.
I was going to say, it all sounds rather complicated to me, but
Yeah. Lolth is the evil drow goddess, I guess.
makes sense.
These guys gain a cantrip to create light, proficiency in perception, drow weapon training, superior dark vision, fey ancestry, and proficiency in rapiers, short swords, and hand crossbows.
Hand crossbows, wow. Sounds...
Those are one-handed crossbows.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
most of your runs you end up leading drow. Interesting. Huh. Crabbage. Oh yeah. No, that'd be good. You've got perms, haven't you, for that? Yeah, that'd be good. Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, because we now have a few mods in the wake of, well, not just mods, but mods.
It's a good way to keep track of things.
Well, I mean, what? The mods or the mods?
Keep track of choices you make in the game.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, no, that'd be useful. Yeah. I'm
Next
not
is human.
Aha.
The most common face in Faerun. Humans are known for their tenacity, creativity, and endless capacity for growth. You acquire civil militia, human versatility, which is you select an additional skill to be proficient in, and proficiencies in basically everything: spears, pikes, halberds, glaives, light armor, and shields. So humans are known for like sort of weapon and armor versatility, but they don't really have much else going for them.
That kind of makes sense, I guess, to an extent.
Yep. Next is Githyanki. They typically have green skin with markings resembling freckles along their cheeks and shoulders, and they're very lean and like have a thinner waistline noticeably. With a ruthlessness born from mind flayer enslavement, Githyanki ride the astral sea atop red dragons, bringing their silver swords and psionic might to bear against any trace of the illithid menace. So you acquire
Makes a lot of sense
astral
given
knowledge.
I was going to say, makes a
Yeah.
lot of sense given what we just saw. In terms of the
Yeah, they hate
opening
mind flayers.
cutscene. Ugh.
Ooh,
Weird
gross.
tadpole things. Ew.
Yep. You gain a skill that's basically like you gain a daily bonus to one of your stats. You get a mage hand cantrip, and then martial prodigy, which gives you armor proficiency in light and medium armor, and then a bunch of weapon proficiencies like longsword, short sword, and great sword.
Thank you, Gecko, for doing that. And actually, I know we've not gone into this. What is a cantrip for the uninitiated?
A cantrip is a spell that costs nothing, basically.
Cool.
So in combat, it might cost like an action or a bonus action, but unlike other magic, you have to worry about you only get a certain amount of consumable spell slots per long rest. Cantrips consume nothing. You can just use them as many times as you want.
Useful. Useful to be aware
Yeah.
of.
Next is dwarf, and yes, love that Gecko.
Oh god.
And I do love. I gotta give Baldur's Gate a shout out for this because if you decide to go dwarf or halfling, you can absolutely throw some facial hair on the feminine characters. Like there's nothing.
that's good.
Actually, you could probably do that with any of the races. I don't know, but it just seems more fitting on the dwarf.
I would agree, given the sort of Tolkien-esque kind of aesthetic.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah. Dwarf. As durable and unyielding as their homes of stone, dwarves are some of the finest warriors, miners, and smiths of Faerun. You acquire dwarven combat training, dark vision, dwarven resilience, and proficiencies with battle axes, hand axes, light hammers, and war hammers.
Which makes
I
a
will
lot of
also
sense.
note that if you choose one of the character classes who has a base shorter stature, you will be able to fit in smaller places that larger characters
really?
potentially might not be able to. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I like the fact that they just embrace that. That's kind of a very
They thought of
D&D
that,
thing,
yeah.
isn't it? It's like, that's very cool. Okay.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. I don't think Dragonborn gets a beard. All right. Half-elf. Curious, ambitious, and versatile, half-elves are welcome everywhere, but struggle without a community to call their own. You acquire civil militia, dark vision, fey ancestry, and then proficiencies in spears, pikes, halberds, glaives, light armor, and shields.
Sounds basically.
So it's a little bit of elf,
like
a little bit of human.
I was going to say, yeah, basically like the human
Yep.
side of it. Hey,
Exactly.
Jukesy, welcome in. We are in the middle of character creation, so you've come in at the right time.
Yes.
We're actually choosing a race at the minute, which is kind of the big choice, arguably.
Next is halfling, sort of resembling hobbits a little bit.
Of course,
Oh,
there
yes,
are
there are
actual
lyrical
songs.
songs.
There's
Yes.
one I've heard of that's way later into the game. I've not heard all of it, but I've heard like tiny pieces of it, and it's like I'm looking forward to when that happens. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, indeed. Legally distinct. Yes.
Yeah, we
So,
are legally
halflings are-
distinct. We are legally distinct hobbits.
Indeed. Yes. Tolkien estate, don't come after us. Small yet capable, halflings prefer the comforts of home and hearth, but their natural luck and dexterity makes them fine adventurers. So you only gain two things as a halfling. Lucky, which is if you roll a 1 for anything, you can re-roll it.
Oh,
and
wow.
brave, so you have an advantage on saving throws against being frightened.
That's
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah, Jukesy and
next
I've been.
is-
I was going to say Jukesy and I've been playing Hades 2 a lot. We've been said about mods.
Oh, nice.
Because the Hades 2 accessibility mods just got a massive update.
Yay!
Relatively
Yes.
recently. I played it the other day on stream, had a bunch of issues afterwards trying to get it working. Got my profile reset thanks to Lirin, the maintainer of the current set of mods, sending me his, which I then just installed over the top of mine. and it seems to have fixed whatever the heck it was that was broken in the first place. So I've now been playing arguably far too much Hades 2 for my own good. But it's been very fun, and I've got through a few extra runs since the last stream, like a few actual clears as well. Found a bunch of cool characters, and I'm getting there. This is the most fun I've had with a game in a good while that isn't just called Art of Fauna on mobile, which is a little puzzle game, which I played on holiday recently. That's a whole other discussion. But yeah, Hades 2's mods are great. They are really, I mean, they're not finished, not quite. There's a few quirks and menus and things that don't work, but they are very, very solid. It must be said, they are well put together. Anyway, yeah, you will get to see that on stream at some point soon, Chad. Don't worry. Again.
Nice. Good. Okay. Tech issues be gone. Like,
well, hopefully,
notwithstanding.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Notwithstanding too, right?
Yep. All right. Third to last is a gnome. Small, clever, and energetic, gnomes use their long lives to explore Faerun's brightest corners and darkest depths. And you only get one thing, which is gnome cunning. You have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
Ah.
Yeah.
Interesting. How they
advantage
get
is
a lot
you
less.
roll 2 dice and you pick the higher one.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
See, we're learning.
So gnomes and halflings both just kind of look like shorter humans, basically. Next is Dragonborn, a proud race that values clan and skills above all else. Once enslaved by dragons, they strive to be self-sufficient, not wanting to be beholden to anyone, not even the gods. And it doesn't really say it here, but when you pick the subclass for Dragonborn, you basically pick an element, and you're resistant to damage of that type, and then you gain a breath weapon of that element.
A breath weapon?
So you can,
right. So
you can breathe fire or ice or acid or something. Yeah.
That's good. Just kind of...
Yep, you just have that.
What?
And they look like humanoid dragons. So they have like a dragon's head and scales everywhere and a dragon tail.
Must be great at parties though. Just imagine that. Just it's like need to light the barbecue. Done. Oh god.
For context, have you seen Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves?
I have. Yeah.
Okay.
Many years ago now, and the Sue Perkins AD track needs to be available.
It does.
I saw you post that out, and I was like, yes.
I know.
I've been searching
my internet white whale.
I've been searching for years. I bought the DVD,
Yes.
the UK DVD, recently.
Doesn't have it.
Because I'd heard rumours that it might, and I was like, it's only £5. Lo and behold, didn't. So,
Nope.
But it is a good film, so yeah.
For context, Simon the So-So Sorcerer, when the protagonists first come across him, he's giving like a little show at the front of like a church. And he starts going like, oh, like the smell of fresh cut grass. Yeah. So that's a cantrip that he was casting. And that's why everyone was like, my 5-year-old can do that. Come on. So now I'm just picturing a dragonborn with a breath weapon of like, you like fresh cut grass? You like the smell of fresh cut grass? There you go.
Oh, see, this is great because I'm already learning cool little extra things.
Yeah. I would really add to it.
I would never have known. That is great.
Like, you can tell the D&D movie was made with us D&D nerds in mind. It's perfectly enjoyable if you know nothing about it.
I mean,
but you'll start noticing things.
I mean, I didn't know a lot going in terms of D&D, but I knew enough about RPGs and things and like the stereotypes to get like a few of the references. I forget exactly what references I got when I saw it, but I know there were a few where I was like, that's this thing. Or that's a reference to this, and the people who were with me, I was like, that's a thing in actual D&D, and they're like, So it was great to be able to sort of impart that knowledge. It was quite fun. It was like when we were watching Uncharted, where I'd played it with Sighted Assistance. The person I went with also played Uncharted with me, and that was great because we were both like, oh, that's a reference to this game or that thing or this other thing. And it's like, oh, this is a slightly different version of this sequence. So it was quite cool to be able to do stuff like that. And it's good to see the D&D movie kind of fully go,
Oh, for
yeah,
sure.
we know
Yeah.
D&D, do you? kind of thing.
Exactly. Yep. It's
Yeah.
nice to see a movie that loves its material.
And knows it well. Actually, no, I think
Indeed.
respects is the right word. Arguably,
Yeah,
like that
yep.
respects its source.
Agreed.
But
Yep.
yeah, sorry, I'm getting distracted. But this is why this is session
No,
0
you're good.
chat.
The
Tom Holland.
final one.
Sorry, yeah.
The final option. Oh, go ahead.
Tom Holland didn't. Yeah, I feel like as much as the movie was panned by various people, I feel like the movie was decent. It was good fun to
Yeah.
watch. Uncharted. It was good
I
fun.
enjoyed it. I had a good time.
Yeah, I mean, it was it necessarily the most coherent thing? Probably not, but it had the making. You could tell where it was kind of getting all of its elements from and where it was kind of going, which was fun.
Yeah.
It was a good popcorn flick. I think is a good term. For it. You can
Yeah,
sit down, watch
yeah.
it, enjoy it, and be like, "Oh God, that's wow!" Like how close was that to being dangerous, etc.
It's one of the movies of all time.
Yes. No, I agree.
Yes.
Yeah. They just kept playing. What? Oh, I see.
FNAF lore is weird.
Yeah. It is
It goes deep.
strange. It does go deep. Not quite as deep as the Underdark, but that's a whole other discussion. See, making references.
Yeah.
Or limited
right.
references, but yeah.
Yes. Last one is half orc. Creatures of intense emotion, half orcs are more inclined to act than contemplate. Whether the rage burning their bodies compels them to fight, or the love filling their hearts inspires acts of incredible kindness. You acquire
Wow.
the following proficiency in intimidation, dark vision, relentless endurance, which if you reach 0 hit points, you regain 1 hit point instead of becoming downed, and savage attacks. When you land a melee critical hit, you deal more damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's got to be strong for certain builds. Although you don't have any weapon
Oh, for sure.
proficiencies, which is interesting
So
to
all,
know.
all of the classes will have proficiency with like simple weapons and martial weapons. So it's not that you can't use anything. It's
Yeah, yeah,
just
yeah.
some of the races have extras on top of that.
Yeah.
And later on, when you're building out your skills, you can choose to add proficiencies.
Ah, that makes sense. So even if you don't start with a... Yeah, that makes... Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get you. The interesting question now, chat, is what do we go for? Because there's so much cool choice. I honestly don't know.
Would you like me to run through all of the options one more time, just without any elaboration?
just for people who might not have been here at the beginning, because I know
For sure.
a couple of people dropped
Yeah.
in. You vote for Dragonborn?
So we've
Ooh.
got elf, tiefling, drow, human, githyanki, dwarf, half-elf, halfling, gnome, dragonborn, and half-orc.
I can just imagine half orcs just being like Space Marine.
Yep.
Just that'll be funny.
And characters will react differently to you depending on what race you are.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I could almost just imagine. I hate tadpoles. bleh."
Yeah. Or if you run into, like, if you're a very rare race and you run into someone else of that race out in the world, they're probably going to say something about it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
What are you leaning towards? That's the important
I'm-
question, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, but the rest vote in drow. Wait, are people actually voting then?
No.
It would be
We've
funny.
got two
Oh,
dragonborns.
is the Twitch extension working? Can you tell if it's working yet? Probably not.
Oh, that's a good point.
So we have the Twitch extension for Baldur's Gate 3 enabled. Well, hopefully enabled. I tried to activate it and put it
Yeah.
in. It might not be working yet. It should be, but might not be. But when it does
I
start
think it is.
working,
I'll check. Yes.
oh, thank you. I mean, what are the Dragonborn proficiency? I should have written all this down, shouldn't I?
No, I mean, it's. I would honestly, with this, you can kind of just decide based on vibes, go with your instincts. It does not have to be that high pressure unless you want it to be.
The trouble is, character creation is always high pressure.
We could also take a look at if there are sub race options. If you wanted to take a more detailed look at those for the Dragonborn.
We could, because people are saying, well, I mean, honestly, yeah, to be honest, like, I know people took you a while to decide races. Well, at least it's not just me then. That's good.
And I can confirm the extension is working.
Oh, that's good. Yay!
Yes.
I spent a while
It doesn't have any data yet because we haven't technically started.
That's fine. I mean, people had said about Drow. Drow could be fun because it's kind of got the, like, various sort of arcane bits as well.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just like races with scales? I get you. In it, to be honest, when we were saying about like the whole tiefling thing, my mind was like, oh, that could be interesting. But that wasn't where my head was at originally. This is the fun thing.
Do you want me to tell you what I played through as, or leave it to the end?
Yeah, go on. You can. Yeah.
So I went tiefling, actually. I went with Tiefling Sorcerer, which are the ones who don't study magic. They just kind of know it innately.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it was I wanted something that was very chaotic, and that definitely added to it. I also wanted to make the prettiest character, which is possible with just about any of them.
Arguably, yes. No,
Yes.
You know what, given this is quite a dark, kind of heavy game, I feel like going Drow might not be a terrible idea. Sort of dark elf for a dark, heavy kind of a world. And then kind of...
Yeah, for sure.
Is a sorcerer playthrough worth it for somebody who wants to be a chaotic nuisance? Judging by what you just said, I would agree.
Yes. There's such a thing as a wild magic sorcerer, which is basically it adds literal randomness to your spell casting.
But also, yes.
It's like you roll on, I think it's not a D100 table like it is in the game, but you basically roll on a hidden table to get bonuses and or debuffs and or chaos. It's great. Sorry.
That sounds ridiculous, but I love it. Yeah, no, I feel like Drow could fit our sort of warrior archetype quite well.
Absolutely, yeah.
Depending on which side of their conflict we want to be on. As well. I mean, I'm guessing we get to choose that as part of like the sub-race thing.
Yes, correct.
Do we want to go full on following an evil god or goddess rather, or do we?
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to be evil?
No.
What are you feeling for? Like, I feel like you as a person cannot stomach doing anything mean.
I don't know. It depends on the context of like the game, things like that.
Because sometimes being evil can be fun.
It can, but then, like, if I have to then wait ages to find out how my choices have impacted everything, that might just be worse.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. I tend to generally not play evil characters anyway. Which is why certain aspects of a 5-year-old game that is much acclaimed are difficult to kind of work through. I think you can read between the lines and know what I'm on about.
Yes, yeah.
Without me giving spoilers, even
Indeed.
though I'm sure most of you watching will have seen what I'm talking about, and if you can infer, well done, you've passed the wisdom check. Intelligence check or whatever. No, Baldur's Gate hasn't been out for 5 years. No. It's a game in a series with a sequel. The sequel has been out for 5 years. See, this is me trying to be clever and not tell you what it is. But yeah, no, let's go good alignment, because I feel like if I was gonna go evil, we would then get into like Dark Urge territory, which is later on, like second playthrough kind of stuff.
Yeah, definitely. So did you want to take a look at the drow
Yeah.
sub races? Yeah. So
The one where DB went in blind and mono. Yes. That
Yes.
one. Yes.
That
exactly. That's a good reference actually for people who don't necessarily know. And that was a very funny moment. The look on his face.
oh shoot, this entire time I was able to hide that panel that was giving us so much trouble. I had no
Oh.
idea.
Well,
then.
learning things. Yay.
Well now, if you want to turn the refreshable OCR back on, this would be
Yeah.
super useful.
Subrace, race, class, background, settle row. You acquire the following. Ability, skills, appearance. Settle row can be found seeking race. Allies from all over fair into. Settle their conflict with low and race. Settle their conflict with low and slap.
Second that conflict with.
Each other by the beams. Race, no review character. To appearance, no review character. To appearance, summary. No tooltips on. No tooltips on.
Oh, okay. Oh, the tooltips and things. That's a little less annoying.
Yeah, it doesn't
not
have the character
annoying,
sheets
but
anymore.
yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
less cluttered. I think is the right word.
And then the other option. Let's see if it
Origin, subrace, race,
refreshes.
class, background.
Oh, sorry, I didn't.
Race, subject,
I went out of it so you could refresh it without it
A1E, so to say.
talking in my ear.
You acquire the following. Ability, skills, appearance. You acquire low background. Low sworn row. You acquire ability, skills, appearance. Low skeleton, the city of. Menzo Baranzan. Each round mode slash HD.
How that Menzo Baranzan? What?
Yes,
Yeah, so, okay.
What a
Yep.
name!
Race, Menzo Baranzan. Each round 44.
it's a city in the Underdark.
Race, div, merciless, the virtue of Echo Upton. Merciless, Rockets, low mark scale. Race, the TNK, ever type. Followers with light eyes. Div, in the Underdark will learn to fear. Then on site. No review character.
Whoa. That's like a flipping Diablo thing, that is.
Yes.
That. Wait. You always wait. You don't like spiders, but you always. How does that come into? I don't.
They're
wanna
in
ask.
tight with spiders. They love spiders.
Oh. Oh right. Yeah. In other news, there are now finally what?
Oli Bolin? Oli Bolin? Don't know what that means.
Forgive me for not knowing and being completely ignorant of the pronunciation. I have no idea what that is, but that sounds weirdly intriguing, irrespective of whatever it is. I feel like my how do we pronounce Lothroth?
Lolth. Yeah. You will get the chance to hear, I think a couple characters do mention Lolth and Menzo Baranzan, which
So
is
it'll be-
fun to hear them like voice acted.
It'll be good to hear that, yeah.
Yes.
I feel like a Lothsworn might be a future playthrough, just where
Okay.
you turn it up completely and just go like ridiculous, maybe.
Yes.
Casting everything everywhere all at once, kind of a thing. But I feel like going Seldarine is not a terrible idea as a starting run.
Sounds good.
Because then we can be sort of, but yeah, we can try and make amends for the
Yeah.
ridiculousness of the rest of our.
Indeed. And
Yeah.
dark vision is useful.
Yeah, well, I mean, I thought it might be.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd certainly be able to. There's a joke there somewhere, I'm sure of it.
That's fun. Yes. Okay,
Hmm.
let's see. Oh, wait, does it? Okay. No.
Jennissary. Wait, Jennissary had it right the first. What had what right? Look,
The Oli Bolin?
Ollie. Yeah, close enough.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
Recognizing. Origin. Race. Subrace.
Oh, sorry.
Scrolling. No, you're good. Whoa! Hold on. Did we get preview sound cues for the
Animations.
classes?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wait, hang on. So if I. Whoa, that's cool. It'd be fun if we just go through and listen without even reading these, just hearing the.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes it takes a second.
Oh, cool. That
They're
sounds like
doing like a bit of a wind up.
that sounds like a God of War runic attack. Wait a minute. Listen. Hang on. That is very God of War runic, actually, saying that.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Whoa! Sounds like Mortal Kombat fatality noise. just. Wait, it lets you play.
Ooh, neat, Juicy.
Ooh,
2D roguelike.
yeah, this sounds fun. Yeah, drop me info about that on our private Discord, and I'll have a look at it, Jixie. Thanks for telling me. It's just fun to hear these. Oh, whoosh.
Fighter.
Cool. Okay, so that's what that looks like. It's fun because you wouldn't be able to guess what these are just by these.
Mm-hmm. No, but like at least they are distinct.
Yeah. Yeah, and at least they are like at least there are audio cues as well, because a lot of these
Yes.
would never have audio cues at all. So being
Right.
able to go through and
The fact that it has so many.
whoosh. Oh, hold on, missed it.
Oh.
Whoosh. Boom. That's quite cool. I just imagine like a giant confetti ball. You know what I mean? You like
Yeah.
fling it and it kind of goes whoosh.
Most of these are like magic stuff, so
Yeah,
it's
I
like
was-
light effects. for
Yeah,
the
I was
most
going to
part.
say, it sounds very much. I would not have a clue what that is, would you? If you just heard that. But let's play it again.
Not
just
at
to...
all. Yeah.
I
like how there's slightly different variances of it.
yeah, I was going to say that was different to the first version we heard. That's
Yeah.
cool. I appreciate that when it's not just here's the same sound cue you just heard.
Exactly.
Ooh, shiny.
Rogue.
Ah, that
Flipping a
makes
coin.
yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense actually.
Sorcerer. Come on. You can-
Oh, like a little,
There we go.
just a little kind of a noise. It's a shame
Very
that
small.
ambience has decided to sort of fade in and and like mask it
Yeah.
slightly. And oh, there we go. Took a while.
Neat.
We'll get there. It's Ooh,
Recognizing. Result of LE. Origin race subrace class. Cantrip tail tail wolf. Cantrip cantrip cantrip.
just trying to
Tail tail tail. Rain from rain armor. Rain of frost.
There's
Rain of Larry.
so
Thunder rain,
many-
tail wolf counterference. Wizard.
trying to even
Cantrip.
that wizard came
Wizard,
from the
you're right.
moon.
Wizard. You apply the following.
That's an old reference. That is.
Tail.
Goodness me.
Rage barbarian. You apply the following.
There we go. And we're back to the beginning. So barbarian's a
Range
classic.
Strength saving constitution. Simple weapon proficiency.
Oh
Range.
wait, hold on. Let me get it to refresh, and then you
Abilities.
can all
Kills
hear it.
nature. Abilities. Kills appearance. The strong embrace the wild
Yeah.
path for side. Inside keen instinct. Primal physicality. And most of all, and unbridled unquenchable rage. 90 appearance. The strong embrace the wild path for nature. Inside keen instinct. Primal physicality. And most of all, and unbridled unquenchable rage. I.
It's Druid Kratos.
Yep.
kind
yep,
of,
Definitely.
I guess. Let's just have a quick
No,
scroll. through.
just Kratos.
Eh,
Comes with DS. Vicious mockery. Blade ward. Healing word. Dissonant whispers. Touch of idiots after terrorism. Arctic inspiration. Level 1 tail slots unlocked. Dexterity saving throw proficiency. Instrument. Comes with passion. Background abilities. Skills appearance. Art.
Okay.
Music is more than a veil. Fancy it is power. Through study / adventure. These traveling. Troubadours masters on TTTHM. Within. -44. Tail 4.
I feel like we're going more melee, but
Whoa.
like,
The ale.
but that's fun though. That's fun, and that is a lot of
Hard.
text.
Yep.
ED.
It's a shame. It tried to completely pronounce whatever that was and completely butchered it, probably.
Yep.
Because why not? So, do you want to just read through the classes rather
Yeah,
than
yeah,
rather than us
definitely.
trying to parse all this?
So we've seen Barbarian,
If I
Bard.
scroll through, hold on. There we go.
Sure.
So barbarian, you got bard, which does that.
Yep.
You got cleric,
Cleric.
which is oh, whoosh, there we go.
Druid.
Yep. Oh, I kind of thought that might be druid. I wasn't 100% sure.
Ah. Yep.
Maybe.
Fighter.
Ah, yeah.
Let's see.
Which doesn't really sound fightery at all, does it?
Yeah, they kind of do. They did like a stance that gives them more action economy, basically.
Oh, that makes sense.
I don't really know how you make a sound or an animation out of that.
It's like a sort of, like as if they're
Yeah.
sort of raising a fist, ready to punch. Maybe I don't know.
Yep.
Like that's what I'd do anyway. Sort of a wave of.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just me. I don't know. But I am not discrediting the sound designers here. They've done a good job considering it's that as the brief. Like that's not easy.
Yeah. Yeah. Each of these has. Oh, this is monk.
Whoa, that's cool. Sounds like something out of Hades 2. Just like you've like unsealed a thing.
Recognizing. Result origin
Yeah.
race class. Background monk. You apply the following. Flow of blows. Q2. Appearance. Infect. Flow of blows. Class.
Oh,
Strength, tail,
cool.
14.
Sort of martial arts looking thing.
Armored defense. Failure. Martial arts.
It's
Death
very
weapon.
Actually, it
martial arts,
literally
yeah.
is. Yeah.
Martial arts. Death strikes.
Yep.
Ball of gate.
Hadn't thought of that. Yeah.
Paladin.
Oh yeah. You know what? now I've just watched that version of it, I can guess that's paladin, i.e. shield kind of noise.
Yes.
Sort of that's kind of the paladin kind of. Whoops.
Race, subrace class, subclass, background. Ability skills appear paladin. You acquire the following: lay on hands, divine sense, channel of charges 1.
Lay on hands,
Concentrate
classic
Yep.
D&D thing.
Ranger.
How is okay? I mean,
Sorry.
no, it's not you.
They-
It's like you just think how
They
is that?
put their fingers to their lips to whistle.
Yeah, but you'd expect that to happen before the strange noise happens as well as the whistle. Like,
I think the whistle is like them channeling the spell, I guess.
oh, it could be. That'd make sense.
Yeah.
I love the fact that we're digging into stuff that probably most people wouldn't even think to dig into,
Recognizing. Result
just
of
because
Yeah.
we're looking at it from 2 different angles at
Race of
once.
origin, race subclass, passive, background and ranger. You acquire the following: swift strike, find familiar, strength saving throw proficiency, dexterity saving throw proficiency, simple weapon proficiency, range swift strike. You acquire the following: swift strike.
Oh, I was reading and then it was like, nope.
Find for strength, dexterity saving throw proficiency, simple weapon proficiency, martial weapon proficiency, best range of unlike trackers, throwing a deep connection with nature in order to hunt. All for space.
Yeah, I see. What are we?
Rogue.
Oh, yeah. Coin flip.
Yep.
I like the fact that's a long animation as well. That's fun.
Recognizing. Result
Yeah.
origin, race, subrace class, background, ability skills.
What are you thinking, chat? What are you thinking while we scroll through
Rogue,
these?
you acquire the following: dexterity saving throw proficiency, intelligence saving throw, simple weapon proficiency, hand crossbow proficiency, longsword proficiency, rapier proficiency, short sword proficiency, light armor proficiency, skill expertise appearance, D1.
Just stab him
All
in
the
the
same
face with a sword.
Yep.
Well, it's normally in the back.
To be honest, for you, I'm leaning towards like Barbarian is always good. Can always channel Kratos.
I mean,
But
why not?
Monk is pretty fun.
Yeah, I'm up for that. That wasn't where I was thinking originally, but why not? Like,
Yeah.
and there's no reason why we couldn't sort of lean into
Monk,
a rage element a
Yeah.
bit later as well. You never know.
for sure. Yeah.
I'm sure there's ways.
There's
to do
also
that.
a new subclass for Monk, the Drunken Master, which is great.
Oh,
I
that's-
haven't tried it, but
It could be intriguing.
yes.
we'll just look through these.
Sorcerer.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that sounds very Honor Among Thieves, doesn't it? Sort of,
Yeah.
either way, we return to Monk. And then
Warlock.
yeah.
Recognizing. Origin, race, subrace class, country, warlock. You
Uh,
acquire subclass,
don't
subclass
quite
type.
understand how that animation
okay.
makes sense, but like audio wise, but yeah, I suppose it kind of does.
Yeah.
And
A
then,
bit strange. Wizard.
then of course, zoom. I love the
They
difference.
conjure some like prismatic purple light around them.
I mean, that sounds very D&D.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's you know what? Let's go Monk then. Let's be a little different because
Do
Barbarian.
you want to?
Oh yeah.
Do you want me to summarize a little more about him?
Yeah, we can. Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait.
Hi, Sra. How's it going?
Hello. Hang on. Got to try and find. Paladin.
And Monk. Here
There we go. See, that was literally because the animations are when they're distinct enough. Like that, I'm not saying they're all as distinct as that, but Paladin
Yeah.
was distinct enough that I knew what it was. I was like, ha!
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, hey, Kat,
Indeed.
welcome in.
So the flavor text for Monk is: some reach enlightenment by languid meditation, others do so in the heat of battle. Monks manipulate ki to empower their own strikes and debilitate their foes. So monks gain access to an additional like resource pool called ki
Yeah.
that they can spend during battle to do extra stuff that other characters can't. So they're known
Ooh.
for unarmed attacks, so you don't really have to worry about weapons other than maybe a staff. They typically don't like wearing armor, preferring like clothing usually, so they gain bonuses when they're not wearing armor. And they tend to be highly mobile, so they like
They can
higher level
avoid
monks
stuff.
will they'll be able to like run on water and like run across ice without slipping.
Flipping Avatar level.
Extremely
Yeah.
They can jump without spending a bonus action. Like they are very fast and very good action economy.
That might be useful for us in terms of
For sure.
getting us in and out of. Fully armed and fully. That's terrible.
Fully staffed.
That is... Well,
Paladin is another. Okay, so
yeah.
Paladin is a promise made so deeply that it becomes divine in itself, flows through a paladin, burning bright enough to inspire allies and smite foes. So they are definitely, they tend to be very melee heavy, and like they tend to like heavier armor. But they are also useful for doing passive spells to protect allies.
Yeah, that makes sense. But then, equally, I'm guessing there are
It
ways
will be
to...
more complex.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We want to kind of keep it relatively
Yeah.
basic, but there are going to be ways to help allies as well anyway, I think.
Yeah. Yes.
Hang on, let
Cleric
me
is.
just read.
They mainly do healing.
I'm going to turn off the OCR for now, just to
Probably a good idea.
well, not turn it off. I keep saying it like that, but just while I... Oh. Nobody indeed. Paladin does an absolute of damage. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Average between... Okay. Is Paladin... Yeah. Might probably be those things. Yeah, hello, Straw. Straw? Am I pronouncing that right? Sorry,
Straw.
Straw. You know how you
Like
just...
straw without the T.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You look at it and it's like, how? No, it's all good, Straw. It's fine. Death Domain Cleric. What the heck is a death? I'm not even going to ask. That's the one thing you learn about Baldur's Gate. D&D. Just don't ask. Hang on one sec. Cable management. Hold on. There we go.
So in terms of simplicity, barbarian or fighter would be the simplest. It's basically like, what do I do in combat? I hit it, and then I hit it harder, and then I hit it again. Monk would be sort of the next level of complexity to that, because you have a resource pool to, maybe I knock it down, maybe I run faster, maybe I do something else. And then paladin or maybe even druid would be the next, like, I hit it, but I also cast spells or transform.
That makes sense. So, given this is my first run, and given we're trying to figure out how things work as we go, maybe barbarian might be the best build then? Like, fighter's fine, maybe barbarian, because then we get the whole rage, we get to just hit things like hard.
Rage is fun.
Oh Lord. All sorts of fun discussions going on in the background in the chat. Yeah, I think let's go barbarian. Let's go sort of basic, this is how we learn Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough kind of a vibe.
And you can change the class of any character that is in your camp, including yourself, later freely. You basically just have to go through the character creation process again.
Oh, okay. So if we needed to, we could just, if we realize this we could do like better than this.
Like, I want to try something different.
Yeah. It's cool that they let you, because that was the concern I had in the back of my mind. I was like, do we have to just stick with this? I think that was what was kind of sticking in there. I was like,
no, you're not stuck with this.
Well, that's
you have to play through until you reach until you complete like the prelude.
The prologue, yeah.
But after that, the prologue. But after that, you can swap. It's oversimplifying it, but
that makes sense. But
so the flavor text for barbarian is: the strong embrace the wild that hides inside, keen instincts, primal physicality, and most of all, an unbridled, unquenchable rage.
And most of all, an unbridled, unquenchable rage. Is it?
Yep.
It just sounds like like Hades' narration. Just kind of.
Yep.
Just the barbarian. It's just, that's when you know you've been playing Hades 2 too much. When you just hear that voice in the back of your head, just they embrace the wild, whatever. Like just that kind of low, slightly gruff voice. But no, I think
I've seen people who have made like a Kratos build essentially.
I feel like that might be our build given our history of playing those games as well.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. But they also gain barbarians also tend to favor clothing over forms of armor.
Oh, that makes sense.
So they gain they gain bonuses if they're not wearing armor, and they also have a lot of weapon proficiencies.
Yeah, I mean, sounds fine. Don't see why not. Sounds like a
Alright.
very cool idea. Shall I press it?
We locking in barbarian?
Yeah, why not?
Excellent. All right.
Shall I do it? Oh, okay. That's the thing with simultaneous control. We're both controlling it at once. So
Yeah,
I was going to do
indeed.
it, but Jenna beat me to it.
Woohoo!
And I did not mean that to rhyme, but we'll go with it. This time.
Uh,
Double rhyme. Why not? Okay. So what are we...
Now we pick our background, sort of like your life path. This isn't going to have nearly as much of an impact on gameplay. It just kind of gives you some bonuses.
Okay. So Acolyte, you spent your life in service of the temple, sacred rites and providing sacrifice to gods, worship, sacred rites will guide you to greatness. Okay. I'm sort of skimming through as we go, because I can...
Yeah.
Okay. Expert in manipulation, prone to thing. That sounds very much like...
That's reading pretty well, yeah.
Yeah, no, it is. I mean, I'm sort of working my way around it just to skim it. Origin to create a more unique blend. Leveraging less than I love that, less than legal connections. It's just a funny way of
Wink,
wording
wink,
it.
nudge, nudge.
Profiting from criminal enterprise will lead to... I don't know why that accent came to me, but we'll go with it. Leads to what was the wording? Will lead to greater
Actually,
opportunities in the
this
future.
is reading quite well. Would you mind if I stepped away for a
No,
quick
no,
second
of course
to
not.
grab
I
some
can
more water?
scroll through these. That's fine.
Perfect. All right, back in a minute.
So you won't hear the OCR, but I'm just reading through because the text decides to refresh occasionally. Defeating an evil one? Why not? Let's try and invite your audience, engaging common crowds. If anyone has suggestions of an origin, oh, whoops, I broke it. Ah, champion of the common. Wait, let me double check that that's not broken things. Oh no, that hasn't broke it. That's fine. Champion of the common people challenging tyrants and monsters. I mean, this sounds classic, very classic. Where is it? Oh yeah. Oh, the guilds. Just reminds me of Honor Among Thieves. Apparently discovering rare crafts, new things. Okay. Noble, you're raised among. I don't know. Just Outlander sounds very Kratos, kind of. We're not looking to build Kratos. Well, we are kind of, but not directly. Serving unusual hazards of the wild. Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. Hey, Scott, how you doing? Jenna's just stepped away for some water. Any investment knowledge. I'm reading this via good old OCR, which seems to be working. Battlefield tactics? Ooh. Sounds fun. You're trained in battlefield tactics and combat. Having served in a militia, mercenary company, or officer corps. Showed smart tactics and bravery on the battlefield to enhance your prowess. Urchin, okay. Loving this music. So what are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking out of all of these? So you got Acolyte. You got
Sorry about that.
yeah.
I'm back.
We've managed to scroll all the way through. Or
Yay.
with me reading it like off camera, as it were, off of like outside of chat, which helps a
Nice.
little because the text does occasionally refresh.
Yeah.
Which doesn't exactly make it easy to read, but you just have to work with it. I was thinking maybe soldier, or where's the other one gone? I know what I'm looking for. Just got to make it work properly. I mean, Like, Outlander did sound very Kratos when I looked at it. I was like, surviving
Oh, yeah,
hazards of the
yeah.
wild. I was like, could
I
be
could see that.
kind of useful.
Soldier is also very Kratos.
That's what yeah, thinking about that, that's young Kratos, isn't it? Soldier, really. Not that we're building Kratos, but like if we kind of go along that sort of a line.
But Kratos isn't a bad build to strive for.
Exactly. Kratos is not a bad archetype to have in the back of your head with a barbarian character. I would say anyway, having never played sort of D&D with that archetype. Athletics, intimidation, proficiency things, which aren't really easily readable.
Basically, each of these
Soldier Outlander,
just add
yeah.
two skill proficiencies. Yeah.
Intrigued at a Kratos build? I would have to look up a proper one, but we'll see if we can craft our own version, because why not?
All battle axe all the time.
just all heavy battle axe all the time. Just serpent snare, just vibes. I rewatched my fight, one of my fights the other day. I forget which one it was. I think it might have been Alva, actually, my original Alva run on Give Me God of War. And I was watching it. I was like, I'm doing okay. But then I watch a couple of things where I'm like, really? Why did I try and do that? like she moved away.
In
and
hindsight.
I was like, why did I swing? Why? I should have just hit her properly. But yeah, I should go back and do those fights and kind of like show footage of the difference, because I've got one for Dreki. I think I've got the footage for that when I redid it recently. That was a lot of fun.
I think Alva was one of my favorite fights in the entire game because it reminded me most of the Valkyries.
Yes, I agree. I mean, the fun thing about that one is though you have to be aware of your spacing, but the good thing is all of our stuff's telegraphed reasonably well. So like she's not gonna rush you and just hit you once with an untelegraphed attack. I don't think. It's been a while since I've done the fight, but I don't think she has any untelegraphed ones. She might have like one, but you know, even if you're on Give Me God of War, it would take you down to low health, not no health. But anyway, hello Wheels. No. You're good to interrupt. We will check back on chat when we can, and if you really need us to see anything, do repost it. Like, don't feel bad about reposting stuff if you really need me to see it. Where's my chat window gone? Where's it gone? There it is. Survival thing. Between Soldier and Outlander. Okay, between Soldier and Outlander, yeah. Both good to. Just seeing if I've missed anything. And also Scott's in the chat if you haven't seen Jennissary. Just letting you know.
Hello.
Oh goodness me, we're getting a D&D lesson in the background in chat. No, I appreciate it. It's great. The fun thing is, it's not backseating. It's just interesting information. In that sense, I would say, because this is not going to...
It's information the game is technically giving us access to right now if we, like, hovered over all of these options, but it's nice to have a summary.
Feel free to join the Fireball Cult. I'm not sure how I joined the Fireball Cult, given I'm playing a melee build, but there might be ways. You never know. Yeah, yeah, why not? So if I press this... We should be on Soldier, and it should just work.
And well, basically, it's like whatever you're hovering over, and then you hit right bumper to go to the next tab.
Oh yeah, no,
it
is, isn't it? Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So I should say, full disclosure, I did play a tiny amount of this game for review, and then for attempted review, and then for a playthrough tech check. But other than that, hold on. No, there can be 2 Fireball addicts in the chat. Yes, exactly. I don't blame you. I appreciate the nerd gathering. I appreciate that. Right, let's go Soldier.
Sounds good.
+1 bonus to... Okay, so it's automatically assigned all 27 of our ability points, apparently.
It has, yeah. So, so we can choose to kind of retool that a little bit. It has given us the quote-unquote recommended stat line.
Yeah.
But we can tweak it. In general, you want even numbers because it's every 2 points gets you a bonus.
Yes.
Yeah.
That makes
So
sense.
right now we're at strength 17. Strength has a little star next to it because that is like our signature ability, and
yeah,
that's
a sort
what we're
of-
going to be drawing from
Our
for most
core-
of the checks we do in combat.
A core element,
Yeah.
I guess you could say.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Ability points are extremely difficult to gain more of. Like, you
Yeah.
only get to do it a handful of times throughout the entire game. Skills are more malleable. You'll get to add more of those and change those more often. But ability points are more set in stone, relatively. So, strength is currently at 17. Dexterity is at 13.
Okay.
Constitution, which is your ability to like resist things and endure, is at 15. Intelligence is the lowest it can be at 8. Wisdom 12 and charisma 10.
It's annoying because there's multiple things that are like one away
Yeah.
from a. Well, of course
Yep.
there are, but
Well, because we have 27 total, so not all of them are going
why
to be
do we
even.
have 27? What were you thinking? Arcane architects of the known universe, what were you thinking giving it 27? Couldn't you have just
Have you ever
added a
seen
few more?
those
Sorry, yes.
web designer contests where the goal is to design the worst UI possible?
No, but I can imagine the
There was-
horrors that dwell within.
There was I promise this is relevant. There was one that made it so that it was a regular volume slider, except it would not let you set it as an even number or a multiple of 5. That's all it did. Worst UI possible.
Oh my god, that sounds terrifying.
There was another one that was a volume slider that was a thin vertical bar, which is a typical volume slider. You just like slide up and down on the bar, except they made it horizontal. So it was just the tiny little sliver of the bar that you could like slide up and
Oh.
down, and like
So
a
they-
single pixel was like 10 volume
Oh
points.
no, so the bar technically was sort of still vertical, but it was a
Yeah.
horizontal. What the heck?
Yeah.
That is,
Yeah.
goodness me. Volume slider.
Oh
where
yeah,
you
an
press
RNG volume
button.
slider.
Oh no, it'd be like, hello, welcome to Baldur's Gate 3.
Yep.
That's the best way I could illustrate that.
It was great.
Yeah, I feel like the trouble is we can't really. The whoosh, the sizzle, and the boom. Sounds
I
like
wonder if we can
three people.
technically-
Sounds like 3 people trying to make a fireball together. Maybe.
Let me check something. Oh, okay. So we can't bring ability points up to 18 at this point. That's the
So
upper
even if we
limit.
wanted to,
So
we
our
couldn't. Right.
We couldn't increase our strength beyond 17.
Right. Maybe.
The max is 20. Like you can
Yeah.
you can technically boost beyond that with oh my god, in Unix time. Yep.
Oh god.
I remember seeing that one.
Oh no.
You can technically boost beyond like the upper limit of 20 with like consumables or like
Other
equipment
bits, yeah.
or other things. Yeah, but technically per the character sheet the upper limit is 20.
So what if we go? Because I know we have a stat of 15. I forget which. I'm just
We
trying
have
to.
constitution at 15.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep the numbers in my head as I go,
Yeah.
roughly. What if we take? This might seem counterintuitive. What if we take strength down by 1? So then that's on an even, and then we
Yep.
up constitution by 1.
That's a good idea.
Because then
yeah.
that's on an even. Because health is good, like survivability is
Yep.
good, strength is
Yep.
also good. Then our like
We have wisdom at 12 and charisma at 10.
so those two are fine.
So constitution does affect our hit point maximum, and dexterity affects our armor class, which is basically how difficult it is to hit you.
So what we could do, because we have. No, wait, we've balanced our. What's below constitution is the question. Sorry.
Intelligence, which is 8, the minimum. Actually, can we take one out? No. Okay, 8 is the minimum.
You
Is
were
the
like,
lowest
can,
you can go.
like, can we make ourselves less intelligent?
Yeah, but int is our dump stat.
I mean, kind of.
So actually, if we wanted to go Kratos, we could take charisma down to 8, and
Actually,
increase the
yeah.
intelligence a little bit.
well, I mean, that'd be.
That would be the Kratos build, but I don't know if that's necessarily what you want to do, because presumably you're going to be talking to people with this
Well,
character.
I think we're gonna need to really to get answers out of things potentially.
Since dexterity is at 13 right now,
We
I
need-
might
we need a
take
one
one out of
from-
wisdom to take that from a 12 to an 11 and bump
Oof.
dexterity up to 14.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to
Could also take one out of charisma to bump it down to a 9, but
take 2 from wisdom. Really? What?
oh,
Take 2
because
from-
of how the let me see. Because of how the point assignments work for
Oh God, this is horrendous. Sorry.
Yeah, because it's weighted more. You would need to take 2 from wisdom to put 1 into
What?
dexterity.
No.
Because
what?
above 13, it takes more to boost it.
I don't care. That's ridiculous. This is why I don't play tabletop RPG. No, that's not
Yeah,
true. I would
yeah.
love to play more tabletop RPGs.
But it's so complex.
But it's
Well, at
li-
least the game remembers it for you.
At least you don't have to worry
And I
about
don't-
managing the. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like we can, because most of our things are on even numbers.
Yes.
There's like one.
I think this is
that-
good. We're at 16 strength, 13 dex, 16 constitution, 8 intelligence, 12 wisdom, and 10 charisma.
So then the next point if we were to get a next point, we could just shove that into Dex, and that would
Correct.
then give us all evens, and then we could go from there. Is
Yep.
my logic? So
Agreed.
yeah, no, I feel like that's about as good as we're gonna. Subtly encourages you to be closer to. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Odd. Might struggle with spells having lower intelligence.
What spells?
Exactly. What spells when have axe? Just
Unga bunga bonk.
exactly. It's the old meme. It's unga bunga bunk. That's the 3 steps to annihilating your foes. Really? Oh
Yes, indeed, Sra. Yeah. Fireball! But that's not fireball!
What?
And then you go into rage.
I don't, what is that a reference that I'm missing?
No, it's what Sra just put in the chat.
Yeah, no, I see it. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. No, I'm just Wait. I found my fireball addicts. Well, I'm glad. Glad I could introduce you all. Spells where I got to try and do my Doc Brown impression. Spells where we're going, we don't need spells. Great Scott, Marty, we don't need spells around here. There's that word again.
I love it.
No, just imagine he picks up a massive broadaxe and he goes, "This is heavy, Doc." And he goes, "There's that word again. What does it mean?"
Heavy.
and ironically, of course, what does it mean?
Yes.
Definitely works for this character because
Yep.
he's
Yep.
probably not gonna
Int
know.
8. Squints in int 8.
Just like, yeah, I don't know. Who needs spells when we have fire? I mean, depends.
Indeed.
Right. With that being said, we've
I
had
think
enough-
we're good.
Yes, I think we're good. I feel like those stat assignments are good.
Now to skills. So basically we pick 2 from here.
Oh. What?
Yes.
Oh God.
I saw someone do an intimidation stealth barbarian where basically they weren't stealthy at all. They just had enough intimidation to convince people they didn't see anything.
Oh my God! It's a Jedi mind trick build.
Yes, yeah. You're this hulking orc is sneaking through the castle. The guard is like, "Hey, wait a minute! You don't see me. You're right. I don't see anything."
It's just John Cena, isn't it?
Yes.
Just, "You can't see
Waves
me."
hand in front of face. You can't see me.
That's great.
Amazing.
Oh,
Yep,
that's wonderful. You got to try that build? Oh, that's. I mean, if I get to play this on my own, I'm definitely trying that build. That'll be fun.
Drax, yes.
Oh, it is. No, it is Drax. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yep.
It's like you can't see me. No, I can't see you.
Yes.
He just walks off. Anyway, yes, skills.
Slowly eats a chip.
What?
So it has automatically assigned 2 proficiencies for us that it recommends. I don't know if I agree with it. But there's a list of about 20 different skills we can
God.
choose to add proficiency in which is when you're making a skill check, you're more likely to succeed with it. We only have to
Okay.
pick 2. It has picked for us animal handling and survival.
I don't know why it's picked animal handling for soldier class. That seems
Yeah.
unusual.
Well, no, we already get the proficiency that the soldier class
yes,
has.
No, good point. Yeah. But
Yeah.
it's extra ones
So-
on top. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
so
thinking-
the ones that we can take a proficiency in that aren't already. Sorry, I'm just going through it. Oh yeah, there's a limited number that we can even pick
Wonder if it
because we don't
shows-
already have proficiency from another source.
Let me have a look. Oh, it actually says on here. You may customize your skill proficiencies if you're proficient in a skill. If you're proficient in a thing, more likely to succeed. Yeah. Proficiency is assigned 1 or 2. I see. So that sounds fun. There's a lot.
There are.
And
So
the,
thankfully,
and the way
we
this
have
is
a
reading
limited set
isn't
of options. No,
I-
it's not very helpful, but
because there's lots of extra text in the middle of it.
yeah. There are only 3 things we can pick and
Oh,
only
okay.
2 points we can assign.
Oh,
So the options are nature, animal handling, and survival. Because we already have
Yeah.
proficiency for a lot of these other things coming from other sources.
Aha. So survival, of course, is a good one anyway.
Yeah. Stay alive in the wild, track prey.
I
Animal
mean-
handling is influence animals, pet all of the dogs. Nature is recognize plants and animals, hug trees.
I love that it goes for useful thing,
Flavor text.
meme thing. Like it's
Yes.
That's good. To be honest, I feel like being able to recognize plants and stuff could actually be quite useful anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Okay.
don't want to eat weird poisonous thing that will just kill you, for
True.
instance.
Yep.
Which,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that one is based off of intelligence. Because of our
Ah.
intelligence stat, we previously had a -1 to nature rolls. With proficiency, we have a +1 instead.
Oh, that's good then. That's all right.
Yeah.
Because then even
Alright.
if you roll a 1, then you get a 2. So that's
Skill proficiency assigned.
yeah.
And now- Appearance.
Oh god.
For all that it matters to you.
Well, no, it's not so much that. It's just that we're like 2 hours in,
Yes.
and yet.
This is the part that took me the longest, as I'm sure you can imagine.
I can definitely see that from having collaborated with you for the last 7 years.
Oh, for sure.
Like
yeah.
6 or
I
7.
like the
however-
prettiest characters.
I'm not judging you for it. I'm just the observation is there.
We can just, we can just randomize.
And then
okay.
just
We could try to make. I don't think you can really make an intentionally ugly character, so I won't. I won't offer that up as a
no,
possibility.
we won't try and push that far.
No. But do you have any, is there anything you care about in terms of, hairstyle, tattoos, facial piercings? Like, if you're like, I gotta have this, and then I can just quickly go through this and...
I mean, we could. We keep saying about channeling Kratos. We could
Yes.
go bald with a tattoo and then go from there.
That
Just
sounds
cut-
good.
I
I
feel-
like that.
That's not a well, actually, because even though we're playing as a female archetype, that doesn't matter. That's
Yeah.
completely fine because it would still
Yeah.
be different and interesting. I think.
Yeah. Oh, we have gone feminine, but we do have
Yeah.
our choice of
Where
voices.
to
We-
next?
What was that?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Health. Something.
Be wary.
Oh.
This place is trapped.
Sound like it's going to say be
Oh,
worried.
sorry, I
sensitive
didn't let her
steps in the
finish.
foot.
Opened.
More of those wretched things.
Those are the options.
Oh, okay.
So
I feel like
go through.
I feel like 3. Wait, how is it? Up and down, left, right? What is it? Is it as a menu?
It's left and right. So if you want to just tab through
Yeah,
this and
yeah,
explore
yeah.
the options for yourself,
There's
yeah, go
magic
ahead.
keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Sounds a little.
What was that?
I mean, that sounds. I'm not quite sure because we're going between. The good thing is, that,
What you vibe with?
yeah, I don't know.
Health. Something just woke up down here.
Sounds a little too.
Be wary.
It's opened. A
wonder what's back there.
I don't know. It's fun because you don't know what they're going to say in game to see if it matches what. Do you know what I mean?
So there's only a few like voiced lines that your character
Oh, good
will
point.
have.
Yeah, no, I'd completely. So I'd been looking into this.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a great way to do. Hold on. Not a great way to do the UI. I
I
don't
wish
know.
it were like a list.
I mean, it kind of works though.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
I think there's one more to the left for
Yeah,
feminine
two.
voices.
What was that?
I feel.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
I feel like our middle one.
It's opened. I wonder what's back there.
I feel like that's reasonably sort
like
of
that one.
Yeah. The reason I was going over it again is just to kind of get a measure of it, and I was like, yeah, that kind of matches where we're going.
You know, you will technically hear your character's voice like a bit more often because they scream when they go into rage.
That's kind of where I was thinking. I was like, yeah, I'm trying to sort of imagine where that might go vocally. And I'm like,
Train.
oh my word! Woo! Thank you so much for the. Oh my word! Thank you, Gecko, for the gift subs. Wow, the 5 tier 1 gift subs. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Gecko. Your support is massively appreciated as always.
That's awesome.
The hype train has apparently left the station, according to the bot. And we are level 2. I mean, even though we've not started the game yet, we're level 2. Why not? The joke's there. Might as well. Ooh, that's a choice, Felix. Should you go black with reds or white with reds? I mean, depends if you're going evil drow. If you're going evil drow, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, to be honest, the if you want to be, I mean, it's your choice. I don't mean to
I'd
be.
go white with pastel pink highlights.
I mean, why not? You could.
All right.
Right.
We locked in on this voice?
Yeah, I feel like that voice is good.
Sounds good. All right. I'll go through and kind of. I guess I'll find the most Kratos presenting.
Yeah, I mean,
Face
it doesn't have to be. Yeah, I was going to say, it doesn't have to be fully. Do you know, like. Yeah.
I mean, none of them have a hooked nose, so that's not really going to work. Oh, I guess that's kind of.
It just. I mean, as long as it looks.
Lips.
I was going to say, as long as it looks intimidating enough, it'll work.
Yeah. As for skin tone, is there like a really bright white we could do?
Doesn't matter if not, because we're sort of going. Not discount, but like alternate timeline. Like, you know what I mean?
Alternative Kratos.
Alternate universe
Yeah.
Kratos.
Okay, so we'll do a bright icy blue so that we still look
Oh, go on
drow,
then, yeah.
but
That's
yeah.
cool. Actually, to be honest.
There's a maturity slider, so we could make her much older if we wanted to.
Okay.
Let's give her a few wrinkles.
Yeah, not
guess.
too many.
Not too many? Alright.
No, don't.
Sounds good.
As in,
Freckle quantity.
as in, she's still kind of
intensity.
maintaining, like her physical fitness is, and her sort of mental, her relative sort of prowess in her skills is actually sort of keeping her looking reasonably young.
That sounds good.
This is the fun thing. We're headcanoning it all.
yeah, indeed. Yeah, so she's been around a bit. But...
It's been around a bit, but she you wouldn't necessarily know it to look at her. Is kind of the idea.
Yeah.
She's Is she 100?
Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of the vibe. Yeah, it's like you don't quite know. I mean, heck, even they have trouble estimating Kratos' age in the games, don't they? So
for sure. Yeah.
there's whole videos on it.
Oh, scarring. I forget if he has any facial scars.
Not scars, but like the tattoo is really the big thing, isn't it? The sort of the swirly looking.
I feel like maybe a scar across the nose or something would be
just
in vibe.
Maybe, yeah.
Let's see.
Picked a fight with something that was a little too aggressive.
Let's Let's see.
This is the
Eye
thing. Like,
color.
I would do this myself,
Ooh.
but there is no way I'd be
Mhm.
able to do this myself viably
Nah.
with the way it works.
Very inaccessible. We don't have access to gold eyes or amber for Kratos, so it's red, purple, white, or black, basically.
I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind whichever.
Or I can expand it to all eye colors so that it's not technically natural for our race.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. That's the thing.
Well, if we're if we're doing a variant that's not necessarily exact Kratos.
That's a good word.
Yeah.
Marvel fans are loving that word. Variant.
Yes.
The
guess we can do, like, a
TVA,
purple.
the TVA holds jurisdiction here.
Oh right, we can do the whites of the eyes being black as well.
Oh yeah, contrast. Why not?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the
I'm just
thing.
gonna
I'm.
go, I think,
This
purple.
is the thing I'm most curious to see. Not how we would make it accessible for a mod, but how the mod would
yeah.
expose it to make it accessible. Which
Audio
is the difference. Well,
descriptions,
no,
it needs to be.
no,
I know.
not quite. Not quite. More sort of alt text really is the
Yeah. Yeah.
the
really.
way to word it, because AD would imply you are describing every single tiny thing on a single screen, maybe, which would never work realistically. Like, you would be there for days, and then you would have to describe each change in permutation. Yeah, that's why I said alt
Oh,
text,
yeah.
because alt text is literally just, what color it is, what kind of style it is. Diablo, I think, does a version of it. I forget what other game I saw
Okay.
where... or maybe Diablo just names the styles. I'm sure I've seen...
Forza Motorsport does describe
Yeah,
cosmetics.
no, that's maybe what I was thinking of in the back of my head. I knew I'd seen a
Yeah.
game where they did alt text for stuff like that, but I know... Yeah, you're right.
So they
Forza
don't
does,
have a tattoo that's like a solid stripe going like over the eye and cheek like Kratos does, but they do have one that's in a similar shape, but it's runes coming down from the hairline
Oh, that's
across
cool.
the eye
Yeah,
and down the
why
cheek.
not? Yeah.
Which is like a nice variant
That's
of it, I feel like.
That's kind of a nod almost to the Norse games as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? I'm up for
To
that.
intensity. Piercings. I don't think he has any piercings.
Not to my knowledge, anyway. This is the fun thing. You and I have both worked within sort of the God of War sphere for a number of years. So we're like, I don't think so. Yeah, no, don't think so. And then we're just like, yeah, that's fine. We're not going to go and look.
He has very deep eye sockets, so I'll simulate that with the makeup.
Dude, this is where Jennissary is having real fun with this. Just going through, and
I
can't blame you.
Intensity. Actually.
Automatic cluster, like little preset. Well, I mean, that technically does exist in the sense of character sort of presets. Like, I mean, you've got your origin characters as well. Not your origin. No, your what do you call it? Yeah, there's the, you can play
The
as your-
origin characters. Yeah, no,
Oh,
you're
no.
right.
I said it and I was like, am I right? But yeah, you've got your origin characters. But I'm sure there are mods that might do that as well, potentially. I'm not saying there are, but I'd be shocked if there aren't. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Oh, there's names for the hairstyles. I didn't realize. That's
Oh.
cool. Plucky Fable, Hubris,
I mean,
Arabelle Ribbon.
the trouble is, you would have no idea what the heck those are. That's the problem
No,
with.
not at all.
I think. I'm not saying it is definitely Diablo 4 that does name their hairstyles, but I think it is. But let's say it is for the sake of argument. I remember looking through those, and I was like, "What the heck do these even mean?"
Yep.
That's the trouble.
What is this?
You want to know
Okay,
what you
so-
actually... Yeah. Anyway.
We could go bald, which looks a little odd,
Yeah.
given with her eyebrows and her giant elf ears that stick out significantly.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
We could also go shaved side mohawk.
I mean, that could be...
We could also go.
Sorry, just in the chat, just egg.
That's what she looks like, just egg. Yep. We could also go extremely short cropped hair, like half an inch long kind of thing.
I don't mind.
Or
What
just
do you,
there's a bunch of short hairstyles.
what do you think looks good? What do you... I don't mind, but what do you...
Let's see. I think.
I love how the
it's a
music,
little
they've
too
just
much
got
hair.
little pieces of music that just kind of float. Just kind of
Oh,
do
no,
their
she looks
thing.
kind of mean if you do that. It's like a slicked back,
Oh.
short hairstyle. I'm not sure if I. Oh, here's a. Okay, this one resembles Viking braids with the shaved sides of the head.
Ah,
So maybe.
Yeah, I
maybe
mean,
that,
yeah, that could tie in.
because that seems sort of.
It'd be slightly different as well.
Kratos-inspired, I
Yeah, it'd be
guess?
slightly different
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
unusual, but like
Mhm.
interesting looking.
Innkeep braid wildcat. Actually, what is this one called that I've just selected? Knave braid.
Interesting. Wouldn't
That's
have.
kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we could go. I think this one looks good, or the shaved mohawk kind of looks good.
I'm cool with the braid. The braids sound a little different and sort of more sort of D&D really,
Yeah.
rather than
like
kind of like mohawk things make me sort of think of like cyberpunk, that sort of.
Yeah,
that kind
yeah,
of a
kind of.
deal.
It does look kind of cyberpunk. Does Kratos have dark hair? I think he does. Maybe we'll go purple hair, because that seems to be sort of the motif.
Seems interesting.
Yeah.
Don't
can
worry,
pick
we
just
will
about
get
any
into a
hair
little
colour.
gameplay. Don't worry, chat. Maybe not much, but we'll get through like the first encounter.
We'll get there.
We did promise very early gameplay, I believe, on the
Yes.
post I scheduled. So like
Doing-
that would count.
We're going bluish black hair.
The braid sweep. Wow. Huh.
Yeah, it does. It's a
Well,
pretty cool,
I should have.
pretty cool little detail.
I should have probably said I am running this on PC as well. For
Oh,
anyone
yes,
who's
yeah.
wondering why things
Yeah.
either look really good, because it's downscaled, I think, in OBS to like 1080, but it's rendering at like 4K. So if you wonder
Yep.
why it looks sharp, then that's why.
Indeed.
Yeah, and that's why
it
we
is
did
session
it.
0. Yeah.
We were like, we
yep.
know the character creation will take a while, but we
Yep.
want to try and... Like I said to Jennissary the other day when we'd done the technical check, I was like, what we'll do is, even if we get past the opening cinematic and that's it, then that's where we'll leave it. But
That's a good goal. Yeah.
but wherever we get to,
This
it doesn't matter.
This is great. So, sort of from a distance, she has an almost austere, tough kind of appearance. It is very Viking-like in its motif.
Yeah,
So,
that works.
if that's what you, if you're good with that, do you want to make any adjustments?
No, I feel like we've achieved our goal as we've set out. Just
Excellent.
unintentionally
Alright.
building Kratos variant, which is fine.
We can. Well, I think that's the next thing we get to do is name her.
The question is, what do we end up calling her?
So the default character name is Tav.
Oh, of course. Yeah,
Um,
I did. I always wondered why, because
Yeah.
I've always seen people saying about Tav, and I was like, I've always wondered why it's Tav. I don't know whether they have.
Because you can, yeah. So that's like what people will use to refer to the custom player character.
No, but what I mean is, why? Like, is there like an abbreviation or a history to the naming it? Because it seems like
I
a
don't know.
weird thing.
I think it's unique to this game. Like that's one of many
Ah.
common names in Faerun,
Okay,
and they just picked
interesting.
that as the default.
Oh, that makes sense. No, it's
So
just
people
that,
refer to it as like, oh, are you doing a Tav playthrough or an Origin playthrough?
yeah, no, I've seen that sort of floating around, and I've always wondered whether there was like
Yeah.
a pun intended an origin to it as well.
Yeah.
Trying to think of what we could call her. Oh god, the funny thing is, how would we type it in? Because we don't have.
Oh, good question. Okay, press Y to review character. I think that'll be the next thing. Enter character name. Yeah. So A to rename character.
So if I just press this and we see what
It
happens.
highlights the text field.
Oh, so it actually it should let us type in. In
Maybe?
theory.
Oh, it does. Yes.
Of course, I've just deleted that. Oh god, because I hate this. So the joke, of course. Oh god, I feel so
Oh.
cringe saying this. So yeah. So for those of you that know the couple of episodes of Elden Ring that I've been able to do, a good couple of years ago now, one of which had a power cut because it was during a storm. That was a lot. Like storm happened, we got hit by a thing, and like the power went out as that happened. It's like goodness me. But for those of you that know that playthrough, you might remember the name of the player character. I don't know how it happened. I still don't really understand. The name of the player character ended up being Dog Wideload for no reason. I think it's mostly because Jukesy was there causing chaos as usual.
Yep. So fun.
And the joke was going to be that we were going to call this character Cat Narrowload. That was going to be the joke.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, why not?
I did have an idea.
Okay.
So if we're doing Kratos adjacent, what if we name her for Kratos's wife or daughter? So like Calliope or Lysandra.
Yeah, I can. Or
Faye.
Yeah, I mean
she doesn't look like Faye, but
no. But then again,
there's some other characters, and
I'm trying to think now. Other than like the really obvious kind of. I mean, if we
could
just
name her after one of the Valkyries.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, could do. I'm just trying to think of
like Gunnar or Christ or.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think through my list of Valkyries. I get.
Wait. Can we name all 9 of the originals?
Oh, let me see. Wait.
Okay.
If you're challenging me, let me see.
Yeah.
Gunnar, Kara, Gurdrifel, Aya, Rota, Gondol, who is our flipping nemesis.
Beautiful Gondol.
Oh God, don't even. Oh yeah, that line from Amir.
Top of Muspelheim.
Oh yeah. Hilda. Oh God, we're missing 2. I mean, are we counting Sigrun? Does Sigrun count as part of the 9?
She does count as one of them.
I couldn't remember if she did. Yeah, Sigrun. Who are we missing?
Helheim, I think.
Oh Christ.
Did you get Olrun?
No, I didn't. She's the one I was missing.
Yay, that's it.
I got 8 out of 9.
she's in Niflheim, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, we know these way too well. What is wrong with us?
Let's be fair. We did 2 playthroughs of that game.
Yes.
One of which was on New Game Plus.
Yes.
And then I spent ages editing. Do you remember? We put it up to like normal difficulty with Sigrun, and she did like 6 Valhallas in a row, and I dodged 5 out of at least 6, and then just kind of went. Ah! And if you want to see that, you can see that as part of the big highlight video I did.
Oh yeah.
What was it? I called it? Valkyrie Valhalla's Vex Vodcaster with no vision or something.
Yes, that was great. Yep. And
you'll see that right at the beginning, but you'll see the actual highlight of the fight at the end. Yeah, let's. What is? I'm just trying to sort of almost feel a name. I guess is the best way I can describe it. Do you know what I mean? Sort of see.
Like what vibes with you?
Yeah, what what vibes with her? I guess.
Yeah.
As well to an extent. I mean, I'm just trying to think. I mean, this is the hardest choice, isn't it? Really, naming a character.
Yes.
I mean, I'm trying to remember like the gimmicks and how they all played into it. Whether there's anything we can draw from that. But
Ooh, yeah.
Do you know what
point.
I mean? See if there's anything to match up from there. But I don't know. I mean, there's just so much FNAF lore. Yeah, there is. Yeah, I mean, Olrun was kind of wasn't she sort of like shieldy, wasn't she? Kind of like shield gimmick was she? Oh no. The trouble is we're going to get way too deep into that and try and remember it all.
I know, yeah.
I
think her and Ire had the wing shield ability that you had to double tap.
Yeah.
To shield break.
Shield parry. Or sort of break.
Yeah.
Given I mean I'm trying to think of the one that's going to be easiest to keep saying as well. Because if we're going to keep naming. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Keep
true.
talking about it. That's the other
Because
way.
we
to
don't
look
want
at
to be
it.
doing Gerdriful.
Partly because we'd have to
Yeah.
remember how to spell it.
Yeah.
Which I remember having to do before. I mean, Kara isn't a bad D&D sort of style name either, is it?
Like that? Yeah.
But we could spell, because I think in the game it was spelled with a C. But we
It's
could.
K-A-R-A.
Oh, no, it is K. No, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember. But in this anyway, it would feel right to have it spelled like that anyway.
Yeah. Could also do ire, which is spelled E-I-R,
E-I-R,
but
yeah.
it could have the double entendre of like you're a barbarian, so it's like I-R-E, ire.
Oh, that's
So like
you know what? That's pretty
feel
good.
my ire.
Yeah, you know. You know what? I'm tempted by that. That's actually quite good. What do you
Could
reckon?
reclaim Gondol.
I thought that, but then I was like, no, there's too much fire.
I don't want to be
involved.
looking at that the entire time.
No, there's too much fire involved as well. We're not playing the right class for that.
Yeah.
That's a reasonable job to make.
Mm.
Huh. Yeah, it's really Kara or Aya, I'm thinking.
Hmm.
Aya, yeah. Because Aya, you could. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Aya sounds like a good one. Because then
It is your character. It's ultimately your decision.
I hate that phrase. It's ultimately your decision. That gets on my nerves so much in games. Not that I don't like. I mean, I make choices all the time in like Hades, but that's different because
Sure.
you're doing it every run and you get different builds and stuff. Whereas with these kinds of games, it's like, no, you've made these choices now.
Yeah, and you got to live with them.
No.
Choices have consequences. Oh no!
No. I think Aya works. I think it works. Partly
right.
because you've come up with it as well. Like we've kind of come up with it together, so I feel like that's acceptable.
I like it.
Why not?
All right. Before you click anything else, let me just take a screenshot for a thumbnail because this is a perfect.
Sounds like a
summary
great
screen.
idea.
Yay! Excellent. All right.
Okay.
Press Y for next, which is choose Guardian.
Oh god, more things. It's all right. It's fine.
Don't worry, we can make this quick.
I love that stereo separation. It's great. So we have Aya now.
Yes.
Venture forth. I love that. Always reminds me of Josh Strife Hayes' videos, but his Twitch streams, where in his go live notifications it pretty much always says you must gather your party before venturing forth, which I believe might be from one of the original Baldur's Gates. I'm not 100% sure, but
I think so. Yes.
I think so.
So this choice doesn't matter nearly as much because we don't know what the Guardian is or where and if they're going to appear
I
in
see.
our adventure.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So we are picking a Guardian. I'm gonna hover over the voice option for you. I think there's only 2 options, so go left or right on that.
Oh, okay. Let's have a. Oh, or it would be if. No?
Remarkable.
Oh, there we go.
Truly.
That sounded ominous as heck. Flipping Elden Ring dude over there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just
Good luck.
that feel. I mean,
Follow your instincts. Don't be afraid.
I'm gonna be honest. That sounded a little less sinister. I don't know
The
why
first performance.
like.
Remarkable.
I mean,
Truly.
that just sounds like a Hades character, kind of. If we just,
Good luck.
I thought he was going to say you'll need
Okay.
it. To be honest, yes, good luck. You'll need it.
Follow your instincts. Don't be afraid.
Remarkable. Truly.
Hearing that again, it still sounds a little sinister, but
Yeah. Yeah.
but honestly, I feel like the contrast is good between our character and the Guardian.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, also,
Yeah.
like, we don't know who this
don't-
is.
no,
so
exactly, no.
You want to be able to recognize them.
exactly. You want to be able
whenever
to
they do
easily
appear.
tell the two apart, or
Yeah.
between anybody else as well. It's like the audio description thing. you choose AD that fits well, like with like a narrator that fits well, but is equally sort of able to be picked out sort of as part of the rest of it and doesn't just kind of blend in, or at least not too much. But yeah, no, that's cool. And then you can choose a face.
All right.
Should you wish?
I will go identity male. We also get to just pick like some aspects of the appearance. We can also pick their race. So I don't know. Was that voice giving you any kind of vibe? What should we make him look like?
Oh God, it's like 2 character creators in
This
one.
is not
Why
a
do
very
they do this?
consequential decision, so don't spend too long thinking about it.
No. I mean, if it's a guardian of ours, let's say hypothetically, then wouldn't it arguably maybe be the same race as us?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm just thinking logic, maybe.
It did default to drow.
Oh yeah, so that's probably where it would. Yeah, that would make enough sense. No, just that was just my logic. I was like, if you're normally in games, it's like, they're sort of the same race as you, kind of guard it, or most of the time anyway. That you know what I mean. Sort of standard RPG thing is. I don't know. I think my brain has just turned to mush at this point.
Yep, we'll just go with the default recommendation, which is a very sort of strong-jawed drow man with his shoulder-length hair swept back in a knot.
That I feel like that works even as a contrast in appearance as well. I feel like that works.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, we're both equally strong, like physically
I feel like
strong
it suits
looking.
the voice.
Yeah, I'd say that does too. From what you've.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
Actually, I don't think we get to pick.
Oh, that's.
It's just. Oh wait, no. Subrace Loathsworn Drow. I guess we should make him a Seldarine.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah.
Well?
Imagine if we didn't. That'd be. Let's not.
It'd be a little awkward, honestly.
That would be.
Oh, and that changed his appearance. So now he's got a slimmer nose, and his shoulder-length hair is just down over his shoulders now.
That feels reasonably good. He's sort of got a calm, composed kind of a vibe. Maybe like to me at least. Sort of kind of a Jedi Master sort of a thing going on.
Yeah, very wise.
Yeah, but maybe that's just me. No, that sounds good. All
right. Hold Y to venture forth.
So after all of this, chat, after goodness knows how long creating a character, mapping it out with help, of course, and lots of discussions backwards and forwards, we have Aya and her guardian ready to venture forth into Baldur's Gate 3.
Whee! Our hazy vision blinks open to see the Mind Flayer leaving the chamber, his purple cape trailing behind him as he hovers. His eyes twitch over to another Mind Flayer who lies dead, slumped against one of the chamber walls.
Ooh.
In another room, he comes across a control panel consisting of tentacles reaching from a larger brain. He makes a sweeping motion with his hands, and membranes stretch aside to reveal a view of the Nautiloid, a tentacled organic ship flying over the city of Baldur's Gate. Its red roofs tower as the shadow of the Nautiloid eclipses a guard tower. A human guard holding a spear cowers away, drops it, and ascends a staircase toward a bell. The Nautiloid passes overhead 3 stories up. A tentacle wraps around the bell tower.
How are the levels, chat?
The Mind Flayer clenches his fist, and the tower crumbles. Several tentacles reach toward the fleeing crowd, and as it taps them, they dissolve into dust. Inside, the same people appear inside the coffins.
Oh.
Another dead Mind Flayer is slumped against the outside of one. In the sky above the Nautiloid, a dark portal opens, and 3 red dragons pour out of it, ridden by Githyanki.
Aha, that makes sense.
The membrane of their wings ripple as they fly toward the Nautiloid. One breathes fire along its underside. a second lands and rips off a tentacle. The Mind Flayer shudders and clutches its shoulder. He sweeps out his hand, and one of the larger tentacles impacts one of the dragons. The Githyanki rider falls toward the water below before being picked up by its dragon at the last moment.
Nice save. Ooh.
The third dragon rips open a membrane with its jaw, and then breathes fire into the chamber where we are. The flames stop just short of us.
Lucky.
The Mind Flayer connects two tentacles and then thrums it like a guitar string. The Nautiloid blinks out of existence and then reappears in snow-capped mountains. Another portal appears behind it, and the three red riders pursue the Nautiloid once more. They dive between steep cliffs as the Nautiloid crashes into its walls. The falling rock hits one of the dragons. More membranes tear open, exposing the Githyanki woman contained inside one of the coffins. One of the riders manages to land next to a hole. She struggles against her bonds, reaching toward the dragon's head. The Mind Flayer reaches for two more tentacles to connect. The red dragon breathes fire into the room, combusting, just as the Nautiloid disappears. The remaining two dragons land against the snowy wall, and one of them tips their head back and roars. Through a hazy view, a fire blazes in the coffin chamber room. The Githyanki woman stumbles out of her coffin and looks up toward us before getting to her feet. She blinks through the smoke and then looks at the environment rushing past the hole outside of the Nautiloid. It floats through a hellish environment where three vertical slashes hover above a city below.
Well, that's not good.
From it, hundreds of thousands of red-winged imps pour toward the Nautiloid like a swarm.
Wow, that is... The fireball ritual has begun. I laughed earlier because there was like fire in the background in chat.
Yes.
What did they give? Oh, haptics.
Mm-hmm. In the
Haptics
chamber,
happen.
we look around to see our own coffin opening, and Ire sitting up. Her braid swings over one shoulder as she hops out.
Oh, that's cool.
The coffin closes behind her.
Ugh, with a strange noise. Oh,
My head.
I mean,
Excellent.
understandable. And well done on that
Autosave
live
successful. Thank you.
AD. Phenomenal. The good thing is I can use that as a working template for the script. I just got to transcribe it.
Yay.
Hopefully that was all audible above the noise. It should have been.
I hope so, yes. Nobody was saying anything, so I assume so.
I would hope so. We did try and check.
Yay.
Oh, good. I would assume that means it's yeah. Ah, see.
Excellent.
This is why we get professional describers on board. I mean, I myself am a certified
Yay.
describer as well, so.
Yes.
But I can't easily do stuff that I'm just watching for the first time. Well, not for the, you know what I mean. Just visually watching. If there's no script
sure.
in front of me, I'd have trouble doing it. Before we get any further, I'm just going to pause quickly. And I'm going to enable... enable OCR, just... Well, not OCR.
Okay.
Enable the ability for you lot to hear it. So we have our...
Options.
It's trying to say difficulty, but
Main menu.
it said biffical, whatever biffical is.
Difficult.
It is very difficult to remember this word, apparently.
Yes.
Oh, see, that's the highest praise, arguably, for that kind of AD, right?
Recognizing
Oh,
result
that's,
document.
that's brilliant. I will definitely try and get that script transcribed then, and we can record like an official version.
Can you cut out all of the uhs and ums, please?
What? No, what in the transcription? No, I'll just add a few more in.
I know. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, then that way it's authentic.
No. We can In all seriousness, I'll transcribe it and we can look at what to do from there. But it'd be good to.
Yeah.
I will definitely try and put something together in collaboration. and I'll let you know when
For
it's
sure.
when it's available. So we'll make it all sound good and professional looking and whatever.
We did also get a couple items that dropped into our inventory that are basically our tools to manage the inventory management mods in-game.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So we have stuff in OCR that's burbling at us, which is fine. That happens.
Yes.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, that's us.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yep.
It just read us for some reason. Don't quite know why.
So you can use left stick to move around a little bit. It appears... actually, I can just kind of pan the camera down so that we are in top-down mode.
That was a
Although you
weird
can-
noise.
Yeah, so when you go to do like the top-down camera, this is like the best angle to get a sense for
There we go.
grid. But you can also use the right stick to pan it upward if you want to just like be closer to the sounds, because it does bring the camera closer when you do that.
So is it just a one? Is it just like a one flick gets you to one mode, one flick gets you to the other, or do you have to actually fully pan it to get it to do?
You have to pan it.
Okay. Good
Yeah.
to know.
But left stick just kind of moves you around. It's almost like it's a very distant third-person camera, so it's almost just like a top-down. To our northwest, we've got a couple things to explore, but we've also got, you can use the, I think it's the hold then release A button to interact with things that are nearby.
And this is the key thing we were going to say about, because you'd think, how do you do all this moving around, navigating, how do you manage this? And we were like, how are we going to make this work? And the basic way we worked out was best to do it was really going to just be interact with all the nearby things and kind of just go from there. So if we hold A, I don't know if I held it for long enough, but
You did.
there are mods that actually extend this. We haven't installed one of those yet. We only actually have one thing in here.
Yep.
So search results. It's like a weird Google. Oh
Yeah,
god,
yeah.
I now know what I'm calling next week's stream. Baldur's Google.
Baldur's Google. Search results.
Baldur's Google 3. Oh god. I've also given away when the next thing is, but we'll get into that. So we now
So the
have,
only option is use.
but you can. So actually, no, we can move to, or we can use. I think.
Correct.
Why is it giving us loads of options that?
Oh, it's wrapping.
Oh, I see. Just looks very strange. So let's go. Oh yeah, no, this does wrap. So then, if you go back into this,
Then it goes back to
always
the top,
on
which is
your
use.
top menu. So if ever you want to reset it, so if we want to just show the move to mechanic, just because why not?
Yeah. Oh, I think we're already next to it, so that's why it
Okay, fine.
didn't really do anything.
But
But
it's
it
still,
stays in this menu
but it
even when it
leaves you in
moves
that menu,
which is cool.
which is useful
Yeah.
to know. So if we then hit use, just for the sake of it,
So we stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
and it reads the
Oh, so your
subtitle.
character did get a line there.
Yay, see? That's the good thing. There are
Yeah.
lines here. So now the question would be, how do we get out of here from this?
Just B to close it.
Okay.
There we go.
But then, can
And-
we...
That is
Almost.
correct, I think.
Oh,
in AU. Oh, yeah.
Almost right, I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Maybe? I don't know. I haven't seen it spelled out.
So I think we want to kind of bear northeast, and there might be some more things to explore.
I think what we'd have to do to make this work is maybe install one of those extended interact mods.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Because then that would just do the whole area, maybe. Maybe that's just me.
It will result in very long lists.
But that's better than... That's, depending on how you set it up.
That's a good spot. Try there.
I wonder if you can turn off the need to hold the interact thing.
Oh.
No,
I think actually you can reduce the time, yes.
yeah. No, it's just because then, like, you don't need to... I don't know. But might be a thing we look at next week, but... Or for future things. Let's have a look here. So... Ah. Oh, we've only got one thing here.
Search results. Mind flayer pod. Rhino.
Wait, no, we've got two things here. So we've got the pod itself.
Rhino actions. Rhino.
And
Another pod.
Line TV.
oh, is it?
LUB.
Oh, we got a different one. Okay, and we got a brain bulb, whatever that is.
Yes.
X-Colon 49Y minus 418. Go attack. Main time attack actions. X-Colon 49Y minus 418. Move to examine. X-Colon 49Y minus
Oh,
418.
okay. Yeah, exactly. Short holds and things. So we have a few options here. So we've got attack, move to, and examine. So we don't want to
Yep.
attack it because we don't know what's in there. Let's try moving to it. Oh, we're right next to it again, I think.
I guess so, yeah.
Ow. I wanted to, because I know when we've moved stuff before and we've had enough room, it's kind of given little animations and stuff. Although the attack prompt seems to not be there. Wait. Oh no, it is still there. So now let's examine it, because we don't want to just attack it without knowing. Okay. Necrotic.
I guess, wait, more details. Oh, no, never mind. There's no more details.
So, I
It's
guess,
just giving us, like, some damage stats.
Yeah, so I guess just attack, but... I don't really... it's funny, because we don't know what it is.
You know, I'm gonna guess the brine bulb is full of brine.
Yeah, probably. Might be very salty at it if we attack it. Might be very salty if we attack it.
Indeed.
I mean, do we want to just start hacking things to pieces? I mean, we are a barbarian after all.
You know what? Go for it.
Yeah, why not? So how do we... Hold on. Just gonna make sure I do this right. So we are in... I'm trying to see if there's a way to tell what item you're on, but there isn't really.
You are currently on the brine bulb.
Yeah, because it looks like I'm actually on the wrong thing if you look at the results here. So,
because the overlay menu obstructs the thing that you're over.
Which is a bit awkward. Let's just attack it. All right, here we go.
Why didn't it do it?
I pressed it. Should we try again?
Yeah.
Oh, unless attack isn't actually an option? Because it's showing as attack there, but...
It's red, so maybe we can't attack.
Yeah, which is not clear. Let's be honest. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So let's... Oh, whoops. No, I don't want to do that. Let's back out of here. There we go. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
You know what? I've just got up from a very long nap. And you know what? I'm not impressed. The accommodation here is... And why is everything all, tentacle-y? Bleh. And also, what the heck is that bulb thing? I don't know. I just want to get it out of the way. Why can't I do that? You know what? This place is making me nervous. I'm just gonna leave. Actually, you know what? I might just stay here. It's safe. I don't know. What do I do?
I mean, it's warm with all the fires.
Yeah, exactly. With all the fireballs. Anyway, yes. So we got this other pod, which should be here. So if we... Oh, whoops.
Someone else got out.
I didn't want to do that, but... Actually, well, I guess I did, but,
Yeah, hitting A on it will do whatever the default action is.
Yeah, so... Why did we use it?
The survivors.
Okay, just gives you...
I wonder who was inside.
Okay. So just
Neat.
bits of dialogue that just give you... Okay, cool. Nice. So, what now? Because we can't attack the bulb.
No, so, I mean, more to the northwest. It looks like this chamber is mostly just a burnt-out husk from getting set on fire.
That'll be the
Maybe
next.
pulse search again from here, see what we get.
Oh, whoops.
Nothing.
Oh, that's cool. So if it does nothing, listen, you won't hear a little noise that happens.
A little swoosh.
Now you'll hear the swoosh, but you won't hear the... Sorry, let me
Let's
turn
go
that off. 'cause it's-
southwest a little. That's all good. And there should be
Or
a
not.
little more west. Yeah,
No?
that's not reaching it. Hang on, I'm gonna go. There's a thing that's glowing.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Let's have a look.
Recognizing result. Search result. Inspect. Inspect.
Well,
Restoration. Restoration. Search results.
Restoration?
Restoration. Inspect. Restoration.
Mm-hmm.
Actions overruled. On.
Okay, hold on. Let
Recognizing
me have a
result.
look, just see what we can do with this.
X, Y, minus 429. Use move to. X,
So
Y,
I'm
minus
pressing
429.
square to examine.
Yep.
Let's
X,
move
Y,
to
minus
this just to...
429.
Oh wait,
X, Y, minus
actually,
429.
let's just... Hold on,
X,
let's
Y, minus
examine.
429. Restoration.
Oh.
Off. I feel off. Plus off 15. Search results.
I
X,
actually...
32.
I did want to look at it first, but oh well, that's fine.
X, 32. Y, minus 4.
I think you can
On. No close.
back out of this and
Oh, no,
then do the search again to see.
Maybe...
15 slash B. I, LV1 cell green brown area 40. 36. Actions.
Right,
Search.
hold on. There's...
Inspect. Restoration. Restoration. Restoration.
Oh, so
Inspect.
there's a few of these,
Inspect. Restoration.
I think.
Use I move to.
So, oh, we can't...
X, Y,
Oh, you
minus
can't
429.
sort of... You
X, Y,
can't
minus
examine it, you
429.
just move to it and
X,
then...
Y, minus 429.
Yep,
Right.
that's
X,
it.
Y,
Might
minus
It's
429.
a.
So,
It resembles a giant conch
Y, minus
shell
429.
with like glowing blue tendrils and
X, Y,
blue
minus
mist
429.
coming out of it.
yeah. I mean...
So I don't want to think about what it's doing to restore our health, but
But the fact that it is
X, Y,
restoring our health
429.
is good.
X, Y, minus 429.
I
Question mark?
guess.
X, Y, minus 429. Plus 15. No compare on. No tool tips on. No close. X, Y, minus 429. I watch.
Oh,
No close. No compare. No close.
I
No tool tips on.
actually
X,
showed
search
up
results.
what the thing was then. Oh, I think there's one more anyway.
32.
Think? No? Oh, hold on.
15 slash B. I, LV1 cell green brown area 36. Actions. No searching area 17%. Search results. Restoration. Restoration. No use I.
Oh,
Search results. Search results.
there's at least one more. So let's see if it does the...
Plus 15. No close. I watch heal for 15 hit points.
Hey, so it does say the thing. That's cool.
yeah, it shows
X,
up
Y,
in
minus
the
400.
feed briefly. I'm glad the
32.
OCR picked that up.
Yeah, the OCR is quite clever like that. When it
Nice.
wants to be.
15 slash
Yep.
B. I, LV1 cell green brown area
And there's
36. Actions. Search
still
results.
stuff.
Results. Restoration. No use I.
Oh god, how many of these are there? Or is it just
75
infinite
X, Y,
use?
minus
It's
429.
just the one.
Search result.
Yeah, it's infinite use.
You
yeah.
would not know that.
Yeah.
06 W.
That's a key thing. You would not know that. You just keep using it and be like, why do I...
Do you mind if I briefly configure the
Of course.
search radius speed thing?
Go ahead.
Let me see if
Next
I
window.
can...
Take a locate.
I'll
Multiplayer.
turn off the OCR.
Ah,
I love the
thank
I
you.
love the UI sounds the noise.
Yep.
I'll just say this now while you're all here and before we... I mean, we're not wrapping up yet because, not at all, but we are actually going to be streaming this next Thursday, if I've got my dates right. And,
Yes. Yeah, I believe so.
Next
Yeah.
Thursday at the same time, all being well. Of course, if anything changes, we'll let you know. But that'll be when you can catch episode... Well, I was going to say episode 2, but it's session 1. How are we counting this? I don't know. Episode 2, session 1. I guess that's basically how you'd count it. But yeah, if you want to see more of this with actual gameplay in it...
Yes. Okay, it looks like you only have to hold it for half a second in order for it to trigger.
That's all right. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's have a go. Okay.
Oh, weird.
Wait.
No searching area 58%.
There we go. No, it's still quite a long hold.
It's still a little longer, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
all right.
Minus
though.
400 results. Restoration. No use I.
So there's
X,
just
Y, minus
that.
420.
I'm gonna
All the same.
rotate our view slightly to match north-south.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Campaign for a critical roll. Nice.
So it looks like we're next to a door leading to the west.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Huh. Oh, the full show. Nice. Well, in which case, enjoy that. That'll be fun. Right, so how do we get through that door? Do we have to interact with the door? Or do we just go through?
I don't know. Let's walk toward it, see what happens.
Okay, let's see if a door...
Recognizing result inspect. Restoration. Restoration.
Okay, so
Forward.
doors don't show up. Good to know. Right,
Or maybe we're not close enough to it yet.
maybe. Oh, whoops. Oh, nothing is actually showing up. That's weird.
Oh, weird. Okay, it doesn't show up on search results, but
Oh,
in
no, hold on.
there it is.
Recognizing with
Oh, God!
Sphincter.
I forgot about this.
Ah, the door is a sphincter.
Excellent 20.
Ew.
Actions no tool tip.
I
Excellent 22.
completely forgot about that.
Excellent. Search results.
And I wonder why.
Excellent 22. Excellent 22. All your gate free.
Oh, okay, that's not creepy and ominous at all.
Excellent 20. Open 9. Move to. Excellent 22.
Open.
Actions overruled. On. All your gate free. Recognizing.
Wonder if we can move to and if we get a noise as we do. Let's see.
Excellent 22. Minus 493. Excellent 22. Minus 423. Inspect. Stinctor.
Oh, we do.
Where is she going?
Uh,
She's like going all the
Excellent
way
22.
around.
Minus 423.
maybe that's what you do.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Excellent 22. Minus 423. Inspect. Stinctor. Open 9. Move to.
I guess we got to open it. I don't know if I want to, but.
Here we go.
Inspect. Stinctor.
Alright, she's walking all the way back over to it. I don't know why she did that.
Excellent.
At least you can hear the footsteps.
Just, oh, I hated that.
Excellent.
Oh god!
Right.
Just the
Doors
thought
now
of
open, leading to the left.
just the thought of opening a. Anyway, let's not dwell on that. Jixie's like, ew. Yeah, I know. Also, I've remembered there's a mod to restore the fidelity of the audio assets.
Oh.
Apparently, because they were supposedly quite compressed, from what I remember reading.
Oh. Alright. Could look into that too.
All right, calm down. Sorry, not you. Just our friend over there be like, release us! Help us. I don't blame you.
It was a sphincter.
Yeah.
That's what the doors on the nautiloid are called, Jukesy.
Don't question it. Just,
Or do question it. It's very...
ew. It is very ew. Oh wait, we can close the door. Okay.
Yes.
I mean... Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing it looks worse than it sounds. Probably.
I mean, it looks like a sphincter. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, good point. So we've
Yeah.
closed that door behind us, I'm guessing, rather than
Yeah.
going through it and then closing
Well,
it.
you haven't gone through the door yet, but...
So if we reopen it then, because we can still hear... Yeah, so if we... So we haven't actually... I thought we'd gone through it, and like, after we opened it. If we...
Nope.
Do that... Oh, hold on. I have to back out. So if we go
And now you're through it.
here, and then if we... Oh, come on.
Oh.
There we go. Got to get used to that. Oh. There we go. And then can we... So if we close it here, will we still be on the same side of the door? Is the question.
Correct.
Yuck.
Yep.
Ew. Right, so that's that done. And then... So we actually don't have...
Just kind of wander to the left and see what we can see.
Wander to our strange friend in the distance.
And there's something to the north, it looks like, as well.
So let's have a look.
Maybe a little further.
There, oh, we got loads of things. Did you do
Yeah.
that? Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, I
thank you.
closed the tooltips, which doesn't give us any useful
Ah, okay.
information.
So, okay. So, Goblin Illithid Records. That Illithids, of course, are mind flayers. And
Yep.
Viscous Chair. Nice.
Yeah.
I don't want to know what's on that. Let's have a look at it. So let's examine first. So pick up, loot, throw, move to examine. Oh, that's just literally... Okay. I always think of
It's his character sheet, conditions, dead.
I mean, that's all right then. You know why? You feel
Yep.
slightly less bad about looting things.
Yes.
And you know you're not going to accidentally... Oh, and the good thing is the default action is loot, so I can just go...
Yes.
Grab stuff.
He has 1 gold, which you're hovering over and can press A to pick up.
He's not dead, only
Nice.
defective. I mean... Oh, and it reads the feed. So that's
Yay.
good. It's good to know that because I bet the capabilities of the mods and things might be able to pick up on that feed as well.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Maybe. So then, yeah, and
So useful.
that'd be good. Anyway, right. So how do we? Oh, whoops. Oh yeah. So the funny thing is, the goblin, of course, still shows up because
Yes.
He's still there, technically.
Well, I mean, if you wanted, you could, like, pick up the entire goblin and put it in your inventory if you wanted to be hauling around a goblin corpse.
Let's
You can
not...
throw it like a weapon.
I mean, there are cases where that would be viable. This is not one of them.
No.
But I understand your logic. Let's... Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah. I need to remember that it's not showing me what I want to... There we go. So I grabbed the illithid record, whatever the illithid record is. I don't want to sit in the viscous chair, but I think I'm going to have to. Let's... Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. That's the wrong button. There we go. I was just refreshing the menu so I could interact.
Ah.
Because you can't, of course, you can't reliably tell which item you're on. So it's easy to... Right. Oh, God, this is going to be horrible. It's time for viscous chair. Well, it's less ill than sphincter. Just...
Huh.
Oh, wait, I pressed it.
I was expecting her to have a voice line or something.
Did I press the wrong thing? Or...
No, she's sitting in the chair.
Oh, okay. So... Why is there no voice line? What? That's weird.
I guess she's just having a little rest.
I don't know if I'd want to rest in this, let's be honest. Oh, so that's literally it. I love the fact that I've read that and it just said...
I guess not.
Okay, weird. Right. So how do we...
want to read that record?
Oh, yeah. How do we read it? What do we do?
Let's see. I think it's like the start button to open menu.
Well, that's the pause menu.
Oh. Okay. The other one. Actually...
no, because the other one...
I don't
know.
Hang on. Maybe it's the share button? Oh, map. Okay.
Okay, that's... Sorry, Jennissary pressed a button and I didn't realize she was going to do it, so that the noise kind of threw me.
My bad.
So good.
I have to look up what the prompts are on
controller.
On controller. I think it's like left bumper no, right bumper no.
D-pad things?
Triggers. Maybe.
Oh.
No, that's jump. Up on the D-pad is jump.
Okay, good to know for future reference.
Oh, right. Left and right on the D-pad, like quick tabs through nearby interactables.
Oh, yeah. Useful to know.
Yeah. Yep. Without having to enter the
I wonder
the search,
if you can tell what...
menu.
Hang on, let me just have a look here. Hold on. Can you tell which one you're focused on? Oh, you can! I think.
But you can only do the default action, it looks like.
No, but the point is, like, if I know... like, it is useful still, because then you can do it without opening the menu, so...
Oh, no, wait, you can still hit X to open the context menu.
Oh, so you can examine from... Ah! Yeah, I'll be honest, I think we discovered that trick when we were looking at this originally, but it's been that long, we've forgotten about it.
Yeah.
As I say, we've been at this for over half a year trying to get this to happen.
Yes.
And it's not like we haven't wanted to, it's just been extremely convoluted. Should we go and see what the mysterious voice is, or should we leave that till next time?
Sure. I think we should leave it till next time, because that's going to have
that's
some
like the start.
decision-making.
It's like the start of the sequence. Will it have saved in order that we can actually... Hold on, actually, if we... Yeah, I was anticipating a squishy noise, yeah. I mean, it's called viscous chair. You'd expect, like, slime of some description.
Yeah.
Right, so if we... Oh, yeah, this menu doesn't wrap, so that's good. So if we save it... so... Oh yeah, new save, yeah.
So we've only got, the one save, and that's it.
Probably because I haven't linked my PS5 copy that I used for review onto this.
Ah.
Which is good. I will not do that. Just to make things easier. Oh wait, what? You can... You can... Wait, you can name your saves?
Yep.
Ah, that's cool. Let's name our save, shall we?
So Y to change the name.
And then you just type
and then
again.
that highlights the text field. Yep.
And then if we press delete, does that delete all the things?
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
So then if we... Because we haven't actually done anything... Oh, we can't do... Did that break it?
Content recognition result.
Or are we... Was it? Was
Oh,
it?
weird.
Wait, hold on.
I mean, you typed session, but then it kind of broke.
It's probably because I typed a hyphen. That's probably why.
Ah.
Am I still in the field? Or have I got a...
I don't think so.
Wait, hold on. Let me... Yeah, let's try that again.
Hit Y to change name again, I guess.
There we go.
Okay, and it highlights the whole thing.
Hit delete
Okay.
that. There we go. Session 0, end of stream.
Neat.
Because then we know what it
And
is.
then A to save.
There we go. And that's what we can do. We can name our saves session-wise
Nice.
if we need to.
I like it.
Because why not, right? Because then we know... I don't know how many slots you can have, but it's probably a fair few.
Quite a few, yes. But when you get closer to the end of the game, the save data gets bigger and bigger.
Oh, of course. It's one of those games. So let's main menu, because we don't want to fully quit out of here. And... Oh, yes. Oh, no. That's amusing. And then just A or thing is cross is confirmed.
And yay!
And we are loaded back into the start screen. At least we get to end on the nice sounding start screen. Incidentally, I'm curious to know whether that changes. Might be a sort of a Last of Us situation that changes the title screen. I'd be very interested to keep an eye on that as we go through. Actually, what does it show? We never described that, did we? We never.
Oh yeah, no. So in this first area, before we press A to continue, it's on a high hilltop overlooking the city of Baldur's Gate, which is very sunny, mist clouds. It's a port city, so there are a lot of mountains nearby, but most of it is oriented around a bay. There are tall city walls surrounding it with flags fluttering from parapets. And in the grass on the hilltop next to us is a statue of a helmeted soldier saluting.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Now, so we are going to end here with Aya's mysterious awakening left unresolved at the moment.
Yes.
I've seen a little past this on a different playthrough, but not much. Is the key thing. I've seen bits of dialogue, a couple of exchanges. I'm not even sure if we got into battle. We might have done. I know you and I did, but we were testing it. We were kind of just skipping through things. But it'll be good to actually get finally into this full playthrough. It's great to finally be doing this. So next session is next Thursday, same time.
Oh.
So I'm looking forward to this. Thank you so much to all of you for coming along. I want to thank Jennissary for being such a great co-host, commentator, describer, anything else that is relevant. No, it's been really, really good to do this RNIB
Thank you for having me
stream.
along. This is it's great to see the beginning of Baldur's Gate again.
And it's the reason we're doing this as well, just to reiterate, is to show what needs to be there for me to be able to do this myself. Like,
Yes.
I could have maybe OCR'd my way through character creation to a point, but it would not have been pleasant. As you saw there, there was lots of refreshing text and animation background things that would making it reread things, and then of course once you get into the game itself, you have no idea of where you can go because the search area isn't big enough that it actually sort of lets you find your next thing. Whether those are things that mods can solve, they probably are. Let's be honest, to varying degrees. Fire Baldur's Gate 3.
Fire Baldur's Gate.
You know what? I might take that. That's pretty good. I might take that. That's probably after Baldur's Google 3. It's probably after that one. That's the next session. But with that being said, I want to thank all of you for coming along, all your support, all your interactions, chatting, lurking, questions. If you haven't joined the Discord already, hold on. Let me. Oops. Oh, I forgot about that. I need to not break it. There we go. If you haven't joined the Discord already, oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Gecko, for saving me the trouble. There we go. Yeah, if you haven't already, please join the Discord. Ask any questions in the Baldur's Gate 3 channel. Keep all conversations there. And if you're watching on YouTube, the Discord link is in my socials in the description as well, if you want to find it. If you want to find out what RNIB are doing gaming-wise in terms of initiatives and things, type in RNIB DFEG into your search engine of choice, or email gaming@rnib.org.uk as well, of course. And if you want to reach out to me, I am Sightless Combat on pretty much everything. Then again, you are already here watching this, so you may have already discovered that. But these streams are live broadcast on Twitch, and of course simulcast to YouTube for people who perhaps can't make it at the time or want to watch it back, or for my own archival as well, potentially editing down into highlights and things maybe later down the line. You never know. But with that being said, all that remains for me to say, of course, thank you to Jennissary, thank you to all of you. All that remains for me to say is I have been Sightless Combat. Have a great rest of the day, whatever time it is in your part of the world, whatever time it is where you are. Stay safe, take care, and I look forward to seeing you on the next stream, which is actually tomorrow with DB for Star Wars Jedi Survivor at 7, which should be a lot of fun. And thank you very much for watching.